Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another watch along. Big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes every single damn time and subscribe if you are new. Palace versus Chelsea watch along. This is gonna be good because we got ourselves a debut. Well, not a debut, but a first start for Josh Achimpong. I need this guy to have the game of his life. I need him to have the game of his life. This is your opportunity. I'm nervous because I've been asking for this, but I'm so happy that he's in this team. It's not where I expected him to be. I'll be honest. I didn't expect him to be in this position. I think it's going to be Gusto going into midfield or into the wing positions, or I hope Maresca is not going to use Gusto as a pocket player, but I'm pretty sure he is going to do that. So we're probably going to see Gusto inverting into the half spaces, into the inside attacking positions, but we'll leave that. Josh Achimpong on the right, Colwell in the middle, and I'm assuming Cucurella on the left. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be Gusto on the right of the defense, Achimpong in the middle, which would be insane if he was in the middle of the three, and Colwell on the left and Cucurella inverted into midfield. We'll see how that all looks, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the former, not the latter. What an opportunity at last for someone to try and get this defense a little bit more stable. It's a big opportunity for him. He's been absolutely thrown into the mixing pot. Desassi's on the bench. Tossin's on the bench. Reece James, who's not available, ready to start games, is on the bench. I don't really know how to look at Reece James right now because I don't know what to ask for. It's the point. What's the point of me asking for significant minutes when I don't know how fit he is? Could he play 10, 15, 20? He's here. It is what it is. Let's see how that all goes. And Renato Vega's on the bench as well. Napoli are interested in taking him on loan. I don't really think we can afford to let any defenders go out on loan unless it's Disasi being sold. But what an opportunity. What an opportunity. I was arguing with Big Robert on Twitter.com yesterday. He's telling me, oh, you can't just rush him in. You can't just throw him into the deep end. Prove him wrong, Josh. It's about time we made an opportunity for a Cobham Academy graduate in that defense. The amount of money we have squandered, the amount of money we have wasted on defenders in the last 2-3 years, and they have not been able to step up to the plate in their 20s, mid-20s, going into late 20s, some of them. And yet we put the microscope on early 20s Levi Colwell or, etc. Players that are guaranteed to improve, players that are clearly young, but the guys in their prime, the guys in their peak are not able to come in against Ipswich and handle business. So this is an opportunity again for a Cobham graduates defender to show up some of these purchases, to show up some of these players that have cost 30 to 40 million pounds. So I really need a good performance from him. It's a lot of pressure. It's a big opportunity. I hope he takes it. What a chance he has. What a chance he has. Gusto, yeah, it's not been a great season for him, but I'm really hoping that he's not gonna have to come into the half spaces again today. Maybe he can do a little overlap. I don't know. Neto's on the right, Sancho's on the left. I wouldn't mind swapping Sancho and Neto. I wouldn't mind it. If the game's not going the way we need to go, I think we need to be a bit more flexible in that. Swap the wing pair in. Even put Palmer on the right, put Sancho in the 10, Neto on the left. Just let things be interchangeable because we need to be open to this. We need to be open-minded to this. Jackson obviously starts. The next big question is if he's bringing on a striker, is he finally, I think he said in the quotes, he is looking to give Gu more minutes when he's talking about the striker position. I pray that he ain't bringing on Nkuku to go up front for the 5th time of asking. Let's go through the chat. I wasn't expecting Achimpong to start, so this is crazy. It's a massive decision. Obviously, Mateta's up there for Palace. Very physical striker, a bit of a battering ram. They're going to go sometimes direct to him. They've got Sarr and Eze ball carriers running from the midfield to support him as well. It's a lot for everyone to deal with today. It's going to be mad. It's going to be mad. But we'll see. Hopefully, it goes well for us. Buzzing for Josh and hopefully he takes his opportunity. If he does take his opportunity, then, that's a massive thing for us because, like I said, there's other young players that are getting opportunities in this league at this age. You look at Wanyeri, Conor Bradley was given chances. Lewis Skelly's playing for Arsenal and he seems to be contributing even more in that position than Calafiori was. We got to be open to a bit of a shock, a bit of a you know, most of the, I mean, even you go back to Rashford, he took his opportunity when he was given it as a teenager. You know, you got to be open-minded to giving your own academy graduates a chance if your seniors are not doing the business. That's meritocracy at the end of the day. That's competition. So let's see how he does. We've obviously got Argentine Aaron, who's going to hopefully be fit for Morecambe. I'd love to see him make his debut against Morecambe. When I was looking into his statistics, the only thing that was, well, one of the things that was a little bit of a red flag was the aerial duels percentage, which was about 50%. So he's not going to be this. I mean, it's not a surprise. He's only 19, isn't he? But he's not going to be this centre-back that comes in, aerially dominates in England, especially as physical as the Premier League is. He's probably going to lose a few duels. So I'm hoping Acheampong wins his duels. I need Acheampong to win his headers. It's very important for that position. We're already a bit light in that regard. So let's see how it goes. Let's see. I mean, it's 50% on the sites that show the statistics, and obviously him in the Argentine league, it's sitting at 50%. So but it's expected. What is he? 19 years old. Yeah, it's not really. It's massive. It's not a massive shock. He's not looking like Saliba in terms of his build anyway. So yeah, we got to hopefully work on that. All right, let's see. He looks more like a John Stones. Do you remember when John Stones was at Everton in his teenage years? Brilliant on the ball, but a bit slender, a bit slim. He looks like a John Stones kind of build more so than a Saliba type build. He looks like more of a John Stones. He seemed to play like a John Stones as well, according to a lot of people speak about the way he plays. So, but yeah, let's see. It can't be elite if it's 50%, bro. The stats don't lie. You know what I mean? That's one of the things where it's pretty conclusive, the statistics. Do you know what I mean? No one lies about aerial duels won. You either won your header or you didn't. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, let's see how it goes. But yeah, crazy lineup to see. Get your predictions in the poll as well. I know Tottenham are still playing right now. Let me actually just take a look at that game. They're currently winning 2-1. They're losing 2-1 to Newcastle. I think there's only 8 minutes to go in that game. I was just ringing expressions, which I regret. That didn't go the way I hoped. But it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Took a risk and backfired immediately. Knew exactly what time it was. So, yeah, it's 2-1 to Newcastle. We're loving it. Absolutely loving it. The downfall. I mean, they're in the middle of the table. I told Tobes already to write off the season. Let me take a look before we play. I mean, I think they're probably going to be dropping to 12th, maybe 13th at this point. Currently 11th. Brentford could go above them. West Ham could as well. Actually, they're only a point behind. Man United, not likely tomorrow with who they've got. But yeah, Tottenham could drop to about 12th or 13th, depending on what happens. So, not good for them. I think Isak got the second goal, didn't he, people? Yeah, it's all mad. Let's see. People are saying they predicted a draw. 76% Chelsea win. That's still quite strong considering what's been going on. It's still pretty strong results. They've obviously brought Decore in as well. I was looking at the expected lineup. It did have Hughes in it, but they've brought Decore in, the better ball winner. Not a massive shock, I guess. I'm not even seeing Hughes on the bench, so maybe he's not available. No, I'm not seeing him anywhere, really, actually, in this Palace. Yeah, he's not on the bench, so I don't know what happened to Hughes. But, yeah, Decore is the better ball winner anyway, so he comes into the midfield. We know Trevor Chalobah can't play because, obviously, we sent him there on loan, so Mark Gurley's there with LaCroix. And, yeah, Lerma, pretty much what you expect to see, apart from that one midfield little change. Let's see. Newcastle looking tired. Let me take a look. They're bringing on... Is it Dan Burn coming on? No. What's going on here? Joe Willock is coming on for Longstaff. I think that's his number, isn't it? But yeah. Mateta is the Croydon bully. No Hughes, thank God. We need to make a... I mean, the manager... Let's just go quickly through some quotes. The manager didn't rule out recalling someone from a loan. I'm guessing... I mean, it was already confirmed by a journalist this week that Trevor Chalobah cannot come back. There's no break clause in his Palace loan. So Trevor Chalobah cannot come back from a loan. Alfie Gilchrist is not going to come back from a loan. I don't disagree with that because why bring back Alfie Gilchrist when you have Acheampong? Like, it's not like Gilchrist has got tons more experience. Chalobah, fair, loads more experience. Gilchrist, no. So there's no point. He's doing fine. He's doing well on his loan. Leave him there. You've got Acheampong. You've already got inexperienced young players in the defense. You don't need any more. But Santos and Okechukwu, it seems to be open that they could come back, especially because Lavia's not involved again today. There's no Drewsbury Hall. It's gone under the radar because he's not the most important player, but Drewsbury Hall is just suddenly not involved in the last couple of matchday squads. He's just got a niggle or a knock. I don't know what's going on there. There's no Lavia, so we really are very light in midfield. Caicedo, Enzo, burnout is what I'm trying to avoid. So one of these guys have got to come back, and I think the manager kind of left it on the table that he's open to it. I don't really know who's going to come back, but I need one of them to come back. So hopefully, one of them will. I don't know what we're really waiting for, to be honest. Maybe we're waiting towards the end of the window. I don't know. We can't, if Caicedo was to get injured right now, we would be in serious trouble. If you look at the amount of interceptions, the amount of tackles, the amount of times he's won the ball back this season, you lose that part of this team, which is quite open, quite susceptible to conceding chances, hasn't got a great defense. You lose that person in there, and you're in big trouble. Big trouble. So we need options, man. We need someone else to come in. Let's see. So what's being said? Hall injured. Is he? I'm not fully always watching that game. I've kind of got it on in the background. Oh, so Dan Burns come on for is Lewis Hall injured and Dan Burns come on for him? Oh dear. Well, is what it is, I guess. Yeah, 100% he's the heartbeat. 100%. Can't afford for an injury there. Can't afford. Not surprised that Sanchez comes back in for Jorgensen either. Madueke, Neto, Sancho, Felix. I don't know. How does everybody feel about... I mean, does anybody care that Felix isn't starting? I felt like in the first half against Ipswich, it was him and Cole Palmer that had a little bit of a say in the game to say, okay, we're actually going to try and create, take shots, make things happen. Obviously, I think Felix's decision-making can always still be better. Release a pass at a certain time instead of carrying, etc., which is something that should really be ironed out of his game at this age. Maybe it's a lack of consistent game time. I don't know. I think Neto might be in that team for hard work, getting back, because they are playing the wing-backs. It's probably going to be a 3-4-3, but it might go to a 5, but as a good wing-back system should, when you're getting the ball back in that 5, your two wing-backs get up the pitch immediately, and you need your wingers, probably Neto, to get back and track back, and maybe he doesn't trust Felix to do that job. That's the one of the reasons I could probably think of that he might be playing. He does work incredibly hard off the ball. Madueke's off the ball was shocking against Ipswich at times. So, I don't know. It's an interesting one. What's the confidence levels? Wrong decision to sub him off against Ipswich. I was surprised that he kept Nkuku on and he put Felix off the pitch. I thought Nkuku was destined to come off the pitch. Even though he's out of position, he's still not bringing himself to the matches, it doesn't feel. You can be out of position and still be involved or still try and contribute. It just feels like the game is passing him by, But he is out of position as well, so... It's just even when he gets the ball, we're not getting the same quality that we're not getting anywhere near the quality that we would have thought we'd be getting. Even one thing I've even noticed is you can tell his confidence is low because I don't know if you guys remember when he was at Leipzig, he was smacking in the free kicks. He's not taken a single free kick since he's come back. Well, last season he was out, so I said, okay, we was thinking, okay, we haven't got a free kick taker when he's not here. When he comes back now, he's going to be on the free kicks. We can't wait. He has not taken any free kicks. He doesn't even make himself an option. He doesn't even put his hand up to take a free kick. Enzo is not some sort of free kick expert. He's not James Ward-Prowse. He can definitely, be argued with. Cole Palmer is not a free kick expert either. He's not James Ward-Prowse. He can be argued with. I'm very surprised that Christopher Nkuku, when he's on the pitch, he's not even trying to take the free kicks. I remember seeing comp after comp after comp at RB Leipzig of the free kicks being taken by him. He's not even trying to take the free kicks, and he's You know, he's one of the most senior players in the squad. So I don't know what's going on there. It's mad. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. This game is so big for Acheampong, man. Because if this don't work, I mean, if he makes errors like Disasi or something, then where do we go from here? You know, what do we do then? Fofana, it feels like a lot of people are going to give up now. I can't blame you. At least you've got to start looking at, in the summer, solutions in this defense, because James, Fofana, I mean, we can't rely upon these guys right now. What do we do? You know, we almost need one of these young players to be the next big thing right now, to save our, you know, spare our blushes a little bit, because the amount of money we're having to keep dashing in defense. We've invested 80 mil on Fofana, 30 something on Badiashile, high 30s on Disasi. Obviously, we brought in Gusto. We brought in Cucurella for 60 as well. It's a lot. Let's see. He doesn't want to be here. You like our lineup today? I like it as well. I'm relieved that he's not playing Disasi as a wide centre-back. That's a big thing for me. That's a massive thing for me. You know, if he did that again, I'd be seriously questioning a lot. I'd be questioning a lot. You know, you can't watch what you watched and do that again. It's suicidal. You got to do something different. So that was like a non-negotiable. You know, I know you got your badges and you're the guy, but please, this is basic. Disasi as a wide centre back. Let's be serious now. With Eze on that flank, can you imagine Eze going up against Disasi? I'd honestly take my eyes out of my head and dash them at the camera. I wouldn't be able to watch it. I would not be able to watch it. There's certain things you just can't do, and that's one of them. So I'm glad that's not happening again. Chalobah's not in the squad because he can't play against his parent club. So that's that on that. Tosin was not great against Ipswich either. So I'm a bit surprised that he's not playing, because I didn't expect both of the centre-backs to be dropped. But I'm not bothered, because, you know, do I trust Tosin physically to deal with Mateta anyway? Not right now after that Delap performance. So really, James is crucial as well, because we know physically, I'm talking about strength, not medically. He could deal with people a lot better. Anthony Taylor's not the ref. Big game for Acheampong. Massive game. How tall is Acheampong actually? He's quite tall, isn't he? Is he like 6'3" or something? We need it. We need it. Let me see. Let me see what if the manager's had any 6'1". He looks taller than 6'1", to be fair. He does look taller than that. All right, let's see if there's any extra quotes. 18 years of age. I thought he was 19. He's actually 18. All eyes on him today, unfortunately. it's just the way of we're looking for a savior in this defense. We're looking for a solution. All eyes are really on him. And listen, now you've been given your opportunity. You've got to take it. This is the big leagues. This is the big leagues, you know. If it doesn't work out, maybe there's a loan for you next season, etc. But let's have it work out. This is the big leagues. Welcome to the Premier League. Welcome to Chelsea Football Club. New contract. You wanted the trust. You wanted the new contract. You wanted the game time. This is the game time. This is the opportunity. You got to take it. You got to take it. Yeah, hopefully he does, yeah. We got a lot of slender, apart from Disasi, of course. We got a lot of slender defenders, I'll call them. Need Palmer to be at his brilliant best today as well. Really do. As this game goes on, the one thing I'm looking at this lineup, I'm thinking, if the manager could do this just once, if things are not going well, could we just get Gusto doing the old role that he was doing? Just an out-and-out right back, overlapping. I think he got like 8 or 9 assists last season in the Premier League. He was fantastic. He was clearly our second best player of the season behind Palmer. Do you know how crazy that is for him to be our second best player? I know it was a bad season. Second best player, and this season the drop-off is ridiculous. He's not even in the conversation for being one of the best. Can we just, if it's not going well, because I know what he's going to do. He's going to put him into the half space. He's going to ask him to tuck in and all that shit. If it's not working, please put him on the outside. Let him be a traditional right back. And even if you don't want to take off Palmer, because Palmer can never come off, okay, whatever. Put Palmer on the right, and then you can get maybe a Felix in the 10, or you can even put in Cuckoo in the 10 if you must, and put them in their best position. Let's not be afraid to put Palmer on the right with that Gusto overlap, because that got us a lot of GA last season. A lot of assists from Gusto, a lot of good crossing, a lot of good cutbacks, a lot of goals from Palmer, a lot of assists as well. I know Palmer's still doing great statistically, but he's shown he can play on that right. So let's not do that, you know. Still use that as an option. You know, that's something that we can still do. Because he's been struggling to get, he said he's been struggling to get Palmer and Felix in the same team. Maybe that's one of the ways you can do that. And it's not like Palmer doesn't work hard off the ball. You don't have to worry about him. He was still getting back last season. You know, he was still tracking back and coming back for the fullback. So he works incredibly hard. I think Gusto in central areas in the attack he doesn't do well. Out wide, I think he can still do a very good job. He doesn't trust Palmer defensively. I don't know why. Palmer is very good defensively. He counter presses really well. Him and Jackson, lovely counter press at times this season. I don't know why he wouldn't trust him defensively. Any updates on Mudryk? I don't know what. Can we all just discuss this? What is going on with Mudryk? Seriously. Because sample B is meant to be back within days. It's been weeks. What's going on with Mudryk? What's the update? Is he banned? Like, I'm so confused. This was meant to be like 72 hours later we get the results. Is he banned completely? Like, what's going on? I know he's provisionally suspended, but I want the final results. If this was Maury, or this was Jerry Springer, or this was Jeremy Carl, I want to find out, are you the father? You know, I want to find out, you know, are you the father? Because what's going on right now? We're still waiting for the test results. It's crazy. I need to know whether or not this guy is a footballer or is he banned. I don't know what's going on. There's no update on this whatsoever. This is a 62 million pound asset that we haven't got at our disposal. Even though, you know, I don't think he's the best to help all the time in this Premier League right now. Still, I'd like to know what's going on with that player. It's not like some little Mickey Mouse 15, 20 million pound player that you can just forget about. That's that guy wears the number 10. He wears our number 10. It's crazy. Oh dear. Huge game. It's a huge game for Sancho. It's a huge game for Neto. It's a huge game for Jackson. Jackson's on a bit of a dry spell. He needs to get a goal today. He needs to get his confidence levels back up purely because we have literally nothing else in terms of racking up goals in that position. If Gu comes in, and maybe hopefully he gets a couple for the end of the season. But I'm not expecting him to go and get us 10 goals between January and May. So it's Jackson or bust in that regard. He's got to get back into form. He's got to get back clinical in front of goal. He's got to get back in form. I think he's got 9 goals. We're literally halfway point right now. 19 games played. We're 4th. He's on 9 goals. If he doubles that, he gets 18. That's a good tally. That's a good season. That's progression. I think he got 14 last year. We need him to get amongst the goals again. He has to. But it's funny that literally at the halfway stage, we are exactly where we must be. It's crazy. 19 games played in 4th. No higher, no lower. I think we have a chance to be third. I don't think we should be ending the season behind Nottingham Forest. Man City are still not looking themselves, so I'd love to put a gap between us and them, although that has actually massively come down to 4 points. At one stage, the gap to Man City was 10 points. It's now down to 4. And they've not been on a winning run. You know, they've still lost 2 in the last 5 and only won 1 in the last 5. It's gone to 4 points from 10. So yeah, big game today. And we could go on a run before it gets difficult. Palace, Bournemouth, Wolves. We need 3 wins out of 3 in the next 3 games. This game here we're covering. Bournemouth at home, not easy, but again need to beat Wolves at home. We must. Got to get 9 points out of 9 before Man City 25th at the Etihad. And then even, you know, we'll see how they look then. We'll see what they do in the market. That could be a tougher game than it looks right now. But we got to get back on a bit of a run, people. Can't be even questioning top 4. Yeah, hopefully. If I could pick one person to score today, I probably would pick Jackson. Because I think he needs it the most. Well, no, that's incorrect. Quite a few people need it, but he is the one that would benefit, I think, from it the most. If Neto or Sancho score, I still don't trust them to go on a run of goal scoring. It just doesn't feel like their thing. It doesn't. They feel like they're you know, crossers and key passes. They're creators. They don't look like goal scoring wingers right now. Sancho, he's put up the numbers at Dortmund. I'm still waiting for him to find that. And Neto, he's never put up the numbers, to be fair. I was just hoping. But they don't look like goal scoring wingers right now. Whereas at least Jackson could go on a bit of a run. People are saying Mateta hat-trick. If you want your money back on Mudryk, just sue. We're not getting that money back, brother. Is a Tottenham game finished? Must be over, isn't it? 10 minutes of added on time. What the heck is going on here? Oh my days. 10 minutes of added on time. Man City are playing West Ham at the Etihad. Oh no, it's not 10 minutes. It's done. Oh, it was 10 minutes. Sorry, it was. It's full time now. It ended up being 12 minutes actually. But yeah, game over. Tottenham 1, Newcastle 2. I don't think we need to worry about Tottenham on a top 4 fight. I'll be honest. They are absolutely mudded right now. Mudded. Tottenham, Man United, these guys won't be involved. It will be your Forests, your Newcastles, who are now level on points with us. Newcastle level on points. Only behind us on goal difference after winning today. 35 points Newcastle are on. Halfway stage. I said minimum I wanted 70 points this season. We're currently halfway there. I think 70 points definitely gets you top 4. Hopefully. It usually does. 9 times out of 10 it does. Man City, 31 points. It's getting tight. It's getting very tight. Got to handle business today. So Newcastle, I don't even know if that's it. That's probably not a good result for us, but I'll never hope for Tottenham to do anything in their season. So it's still good, but it's not necessarily good for Chelsea in terms of the table. But as I said, you know, if we just win our games, we don't have to worry about these things, guys. Shouldn't have to be looking at other clubs. Just win our games and that's that. We need 5 more for safety. As soon as we started making those jokes, suddenly it actually became a thing where these lot don't want to pick up points. Oh dear. I don't think West Ham are necessarily going to do us any favours at the Etihad. So again, got to handle business. Got to handle business. West Ham are in absolutely horrendous. They're just horrendous this season. You don't want to be walking away from Selhurst level on points with Newcastle and Man City 1 point behind. As bad as Man City have been, 1 win in 11 at times. Losing streaks. If we were to have the worst result possible today, they would be 1 point behind us with a window where they're probably going to be more aggressive than us. That cannot run. That cannot run. I feel great about Josh starting. I feel really, really good. That's exactly what I wanted. I've been calling for it for a couple of weeks now. He's young. He's 18 years old. I'm not expecting him to be flawless. He could still make mistakes. But my thing has always been in a project, which is what we're calling it, right? It's clearly a project. Your young players, if they're making mistakes, at least they're going to learn from them and they're going to improve and they're going to gain experience. So hopefully, just like Jackson last season made mistakes, this season he's been better. Hopefully the season after he's better. That's the whole point of having young players, to have progression, improvement, development. I don't gain anything from watching Disasi make mistakes. He's 26, 27 years of age. He's making mistakes. He's always going to make mistakes. He's in his prime, you know. You can see the mistakes in him. Whereas Josh, if he makes an error and we still win today, say it's a 2-1 win and Josh makes an error, I can say, okay, Josh, you made that error. Let's not make that error next time, or next 2-3 years, let's keep improving. There's something in it for us in this situation. Experienced players are meant to bring composure, no errors, leadership. They're actually meant to make defenders around them look better. I think we've even forgotten that. Experienced defenders, the whole point of you being experienced is because you've seen things that the young defenders hasn't. The awareness, the composure, the positioning, the know-how. You're meant to be making the ones around you better. Look what John Terry did for Gary Cahill. You know? That's what experienced defenders are meant to be doing. You're not meant to be making things worse. So, that's my problem. You're not even keeping your own game together. You either keep your own game together and make no errors by yourself, or you make the ones around you better. But you don't make things worse. That can't be tolerated. Can't be tolerated. Let's see. So let's see. Hopefully Josh has an absolute breeze out there. But it's not going to be easy. Eze running, Mateta, Sarr. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Big game for him. Need Colwell to step up today. You know, Colwell, I know he's got 50 Chelsea appearances. I know he's still young. He's still learning. But today you got someone even younger next to you. So what an opportunity. And I agree with Maresca. This doesn't mean you need to punch up opposition players. You need to grab up man's shirts. That's not the leadership I'm looking for. I need communication. I need instructions. I need you to help Josh with his position and tell him this is where you need to be. This is your opportunity to demonstrate that you are a potential future leader. What an opportunity for you, Levi Colwell. What an opportunity for you to hold this defense together and say, right, I know I'm young. I know I've only made 50 appearances, but I'm gonna lead today. I've been here. I've been about for a bit. I'm gonna lead. Big opportunity for you. Massive opportunity for you. The guy is 18 years old. What a chance for you. So, you know, there's so many people to look at today. It's going to be fascinating. Fascinating. Very, very interesting. Let's see. Some people saying they're not confident about the game. Big up to everybody in the building. 2.7k in the building. Blood clot. Where did all you man come from? You just come fresh off the Tottenham game, yeah? You man just come straight out of the Tottenham game. Did you enjoy yourselves? Did you have fun? I'm sure you did. Smash up the likes. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 likes. There's loads of you in here. There's a whole heap of y'all in here. So let's get to 1,000 likes. Subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciated. We're going to get things cracking. Bro, I rang X, yeah, and I rang Expressions, and I thought, you know, let's have a bit of fun, because, you know, I haven't really taken the piss this season when it comes to Tottenham. You are literally in mid-table. If you know, you're 11th, 12th, 13th. Let's have some fun. And you know, it's just coming in on a light-hearted thing. I say, yo, you know, you got glasses on, looking like a nerd out here, 4 eyes and that, Arthur. And brother just clapped back immediately. Started talking about my tits and that. Started talking about bras and that. I said, raw. I didn't prepare. This was more of a, I was ringing him on instinct. I was ringing him on a free hit, free run. Didn't prepare for the comeback. Did not prepare. Man told me I'm breastfeeding. Man said I got milk. I said raw. So I put the phone down. I said, let me just come back next time. I hung up that phone. I said, you know what? He's in a bad mood. His team's losing. It's probably not a good time. I'm just gonna hang up the phone. Just gonna hang up the phone. Oh dear. I'm telling you. It ain't easy, bro. I said, yo, I'm just gonna put the phone down. Just don't. I didn't come here for this shit. Bro is rapid fire, bro. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, because he says such diabolical shit. You can't, you don't even have enough time to respond because you're just in shock. You're like, oh shit. Depressions is not happy right now, bro. You know what I mean? I said, yo, yeah, I'm gonna keep it stepping right now. Oh, so funny. I'm telling you, and I'm telling you as viewers, because I've done stuff with him in person. I've rang him. If you're gonna approach him, and we was even at the I'll tell you this, we was even at the SDS live show, right? Me and him and loads of others went. Turkish was there. Obviously Saeed was on, so we went there. And I've been on SDS a couple of times. We went to support the boys, Fuad, Liaz, everybody, Faisal. So we're outside now, the afters. We're outside, congratulating all the boys. Job well done. I actually met Chunks, which was great. He actually knew me, which was mad. He actually seen some of the content, so I big him up. And one of the guys, one of the SDS supporters approached X, and he was on a rattling thing. He was like, "Oh, Tottenham, your shit." Da, da, da. The way X just decompartmentalized this brother, the way he just literally dissected his every being as a human, and he don't even know this brother. It was like, oh my god. It was like, oh shit. Like, be prepared, be ready. As a viewer, if you see him in the streets, don't approach on a madness unless you've got lines, unless you've written lines and you know your script and you got them and you're just ready to fire them out like that and don't even let him talk. I highly suggest that you chill, because he don't even need to know you to fuck you up. He don't even need to know you. I'll be real. He does not need to know who you are. He will rip into you immediately. You better be wearing the best clothes of your life that day. You better be smelling the best you've ever smelled. You better just be on point. Everywhere you better be on point. You better be in the gym. You better be on point everywhere. And that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm just giving you that advice from now. You better be ready. Because it ain't no joke. No, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not no joke. Let's see. It's crazy. What time's kickoff? Is it? What are we saying? Oh, it's 15 minutes. 3 o'clock. We haven't kicked off at 3 o'clock in a long time. When was the last time we played 3 o'clock? Guys, it's been ages. We've not been a 3 o'clock kickoff in a minute. Let me check. We do not play 3 o'clocks on Saturdays. When was the last time this happened? The heck? Some of you are very cheeky, you know. When has there ever been this many of you before the game's even kicked off? A lot of you are preying on my downfall. When we were winning games, a lot of you were elsewhere. Now you're queuing up. Now you're queuing up with the popcorn and the Cokes and the diets and all that. You man are all ready because you think there's entertainment coming your way today, huh? You think something's coming your way? You think there's something to be savored? You think there's clips to be made out of me today? I absolutely lost my head against Ipswich. I'm still so angry about that. It's the context. A lot of people, when these things get clipped up, they get put on Twitter. People are like, oh, how could you be this angry? I don't think you understand what it's like following your club. I don't think you understand what it's like when the context of the conversation is leading one way. You're arguing with your own Chelsea fans or whatever team you support. And then the exact shit that you were just talking about happens in 4K. Do you know how angry when you're waiting on your manager to make a sub that he could have made at halftime to literally stop this from happening? And it happens. There's nothing worse than seeing something 10 minutes before it happens and then it happens. And it's to your detriment. It's infuriating. It's so easily avoidable and it happens. It's So, yeah. I don't know what to say. People be like, oh, you wasn't in a title race, so why are you angry? What? So sorry now. So the only fans that can be angry that their team is losing to Ipswich is the ones that are in a title race. If you're not in a title race, you shouldn't be angry. I'm angry because we are looking to drop out the top 4. Do you know what I mean? The season's not a write-off. I got objectives, brother. I got targets to hit. You know what I mean? Just because I'm not coming for the crown, don't mean I ain't got stuff on the line. Doesn't mean I ain't got stuff to aim for. Of course I'm fuming. I ain't a chill guy. I was a chill guy when we were comfortably in top 4. Comfortably, just going about our own business on our own course. More than you can believe I will chill. But if we're gonna start dancing around with the teams in 5th and 6th and start making things stressful, then there is no more chill guy. There is no more chill guy. Absolutely not. It's really difficult for us because we've had to go from people telling us we're not going to make top 4, we're going to finish 6th, some people saying 7th. We've had to go from that to people telling us we're going to win the league. We're going to be in the title race. We're going to do 38 games. We're going to win 10 games in a row. We're going to go to May. And all that time, we've just been consistently exactly where we want to be or where we need to be. Not want to be, where we have to be. So it's just... And then if we were to ever drop out of that, oh my God. Crazy. So we must. We absolutely must. I can't wait for... I just want to... Another part of winning today is that we can enjoy tomorrow. It's very important that we are able to enjoy tomorrow. I'm going to have Saeed Television coming in. He's coming into London. The Mob tomorrow. Big 6. Grizz versus Saeed TV. Saeed is going to be there. Live and direct in person for Anfield, hopefully. Potentially a beatdown. Absolute beatdown. And I want to be able to enjoy it to the fullest. I want to be able to engross in it. I can't do that if we drop points today. I need to be able to enjoy that. Because that is going to be potentially, a cricket score. If Liverpool want to make it so. Newcastle level on points with us. Yep. We just went over that, sadly. They're not in Europe. I think in my predictions, I've definitely done them a disservice. There was periods where Eddie Howe was under pressure. People talking about maybe he might lose his job. Has he taken Newcastle as far as he can take them? Now they're in the running for top 4 again. Obviously, there's no Europe. Villa have got Europe. There was always a conversation about maybe them dropping off a little bit because of the Champions League games. Season's still not done. It's going to be very tight between probably 4th and probably 3rd now and 9th. It's going to be very close. Maybe 8th, 7th because obviously Tottenham, Man United not involved anymore. But yeah, it's going to be close. Newcastle's, Villas, Forest have to be in there now. Chelsea, City, it's going to be mad. All right, let me see. Game's kicking off in under 10 minutes. The timer will be there. Bournemouth for me, top 4 is not... That's too much. I can't imagine Bournemouth, surely not. Bournemouth are one of those teams where they play really good football, they do really well, but at some point, they're destined to be on the beach a bit. On the south coast, start dropping points just because safety is secure and kind of fizzle out and just be in a solid, good position. I think 7th, 8th is what I'd expect them to drop off to at least. Can't see them talking about top 4. Forest is enough, let alone the both of them. So I don't think Bournemouth will be there. Forest, I'd even expect Forest to drop to 6th, 7th at least as well. But if they manage to make it in the conversation at the end, that's crazy. No home win in 2 months for Tottenham. Wow. That is mad. Right, let's get this game up. Anybody else nervous? I feel like there's a lot on today. Slightly under pressure. Let's read some super chats. Chelsea will cook. Trust, says Diego. LJ Brown says, you Mahogany Millhouse. What? Mahogany Millhouse. Oh, okay, yeah, I get you now. You light chocolate Stuart Little with KG's bid. I hope you hold smoke today. Jesus. Wow. Are you not a Man City fan? I swear you're a Man City fan, no? I would have thought that you'd have your own things to sort out, you know? Something for yourself to focus on. All right, fair enough. This is, yeah, all right, no problem. No problem. Oh, dear. All right. Selhurst Park, man. We will be doing breakdown tonight as well. It's been a while. It's been away for a few weeks because obviously festive period, weird kickoff times and whatnot. Not because we've been losing, just purely because I said to the brothers, listen, spend time with your families. It's Christmas. These weird kickoff times and weird days that they're doing it, New Year's and all this. But we'll be back tonight. Last time, I think we were having a conversation. Anita was in the comments. I saved Anita's life. I'll be honest. She understands now. She was, and I said it to her. She was on a rampage. You know, we're in a title race. Don as well, CFC Don, or Don CFC. You know, we're in it until we're not. Doing a lot, talking loudly, and I said, "Yo, calma, guys, because I don't think you're understanding. The December is not done." Thankfully, I managed to get a couple of people to calm down and just calma. I don't know about some of the other brothers. I haven't chatted to George and Joey and Nini. You know, I don't know. I saw some title racing titles of YouTube videos. Yeah, we're going to talk soon. You got to calm down. You got to keep calma because life is a humbler. Yo, she was about to do a madness. I said, yo, protect yourself. Protect yourself and the people. And just wait a bit longer, at least, before you start saying that. And imagine now if you had been on that movement, brother. It ended in 2-3 weeks. 2-3 weeks. That conversation and debate died. You haven't seen Sky Sports asking about us. You see Maresca? Did they ask Maresca in the Palace press conference if he's in a title race again? Because remember, they couldn't stop asking. 3-4 press conference in a row, same questions, same stupid questions. They didn't ask him this one. You see Sky Sports doing up graphics saying, oh, you know, Chelsea are in it because of this metric and that metric and this statistic. You ain't seen it. You ain't seen the narrative. You ain't seen the propaganda. Yeah. You gotta relax, man. There ain't no title race for a team that can't defend, can't score goals from set pieces, yeah, doesn't have a clear out-and-out goal scorer, or doesn't have a second choice striker. It doesn't have goal scoring wingers. Please, relax. There's a whole heap of shit this team needs. And we didn't even know about the manager enough. You know, it's not like Conte where he's come from winning. Ancelotti come from winning. Mourinho come from winning. We don't know this man. We think we know him, but we don't know him like that. We don't know him like that. You know what I mean? We still need to learn about him. We're still learning. It's facts. You know? And we got injury-prone players like Reece James and Lavia and Fofana. You know, if these guys could even keep themselves fit, that would be a help to bring into this conversation and say, do you know what? If everybody keeps themselves fit, we're capable of being involved. These brothers can't even stay fit. Our fastest centre-back can't even stay fit. Our captain ain't even fit. Our third choice midfielder is not even fit. These brothers are injury-prone. Nah, bruh. You ain't gonna fool me. You ain't gonna fool me. You ain't gonna fool me. This ain't my first rodeo. Right, so the players are walking out now. I'm going to put a timer on screen. Let me get rid of lineups. Boys, please, this is not the day to play games. I'm telling you now. We need 3 points. Like, this is why I'm so grateful earlier in the season for the 3 points. So humble, so grateful, so thankful, because you need to cherish them. You've got to cherish these 3 points. Look how valuable they are now. You should never, ever take for granted these 3 points in this league. Never. Cherish them, because look how we starving now. We begging for them. Begging. I'm begging for these 3 points. Begging. They're so important. So hard to come by. Telling you. I need these 3 points. Oh, wow. Let's see. Couple of minutes to kick off. Josh Achumpong, I'm praying for you today. I need you to prove why we talk about you in such high regard, following the footsteps of your former Cobham defenders. Ola Aina have an incredible season. I know it's taken him a bit of time. He was actually really good at Torino in Italy as well. Ola Aina having a great season. I wouldn't be surprised if a top club is sniffing around, especially on a free. Lewis Hall, spoken about him glowingly already. I think he'll start for Tuchel at the World Cup. I wouldn't be surprised if a top team look at him at some point. Chalobah, Gurhi, I wouldn't be looking at these guys to come back. Tomori, I wouldn't be looking at these guys to come back. I think they're good defenders. They're good players, but we're not looking for good defenders. We're not looking for good players. We're not looking for good centre-backs. We're looking for great centre-backs. We need great centre-backs. We need a great centre-back. One, Don't sign 2 or 3 good ones. Sign one great one. It's very, very obvious what we need. We need someone who ticks all boxes. Someone that can lead, dependable, aerially, physically, pace-wise. We need a complete centre-back. If we're not getting that, don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. Just develop the young ones and hope for the best. That's how I see it. All right. We're almost about to kick off soon. Ooh. We're getting involved, guys. It's gonna be kicking off very, very soon. With Tomori, aerially again, it's just not the tower. When I'm talking about centre backs, I'm talking about aerially. You are absolutely unstoppable. I'm talking about Van Dijk's. I'm talking about Konate's. I'm talking about John Terry's. I'm talking about aerially Gabriel, aerially dominant, leaving nothing to chance. I feel like Chelsea fans have forgotten what it's like to have Ivanovic. Like, I need a centre-back that is going to absolutely kill you in the air. That's what I need. That's what we don't have. We don't have a single threat from set pieces. It's not a joke. We don't have a single threat from set pieces. The delivery or in the box. Fofana, no. Colwell, no. Like, the only one is actually Disasi and Badiashile. But these guys, there's a whole heap of issues. So I need the complete. You've got to have it all. If you don't have it all, it can't run. It cannot run. Right, let's see. You can't, aerially, my rule is aerially duels wise, and you can check it throughout the years, just because usually your aerials won't go from, Van Dijk's aerial duels percentage is never going to go to 50%. He's always going to be a 70s minimum aerial duel success rate. You don't just become bad at winning the ball in the air. You've either got it or you don't. Like, you either can compete or you can't, unless you're coming up against Peter Crouch every game. So you can check Gurhi's and Tomori's, and you can check their aerial duel success rate year after year after year. Chalobah, you can check it year after year, and it's always hovering in the 50s. It's always in the 50s. I can't be dealing with that. I cannot be dealing with that, and I won't. I refuse. I rebuke it. Right. When is this starting now? All right, we're almost there. I don't know what to expect from Neto or Sancho today. They're very 50-50s. All the wingers, I can't predict what I'm getting from one game to the next from the wingers. It really is annoying. But the wingers are... I mean, it's partly because of the system, because like I said, the fullbacks don't really give them support. They come inside or they go into the defense for the structure. So it is difficult. It's difficult for our wingers because they're very high and wide. They're very far away from goal in their starting position. They usually are, you know, at least got 2 people on them, sometimes even 3 if it's a low block. People come and triple, double. So it's difficult. It's not an easy position. In this system, the wingers is a very difficult position. You got to be able to skin people for fun. You don't really get much help. So it's not easy. But, yeah. I mean, then you just got to get wingers that can do that, right? It's not easy, but this is what it is. Are we kicking off? Have we kicked off? We have kicked off. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be a madness today. I don't know. I think our record at Palace isn't the worst, is it? Did we get a late winner here last season? I think it was Gallagher in the last minute. And he ran off into the crowd, and then Disasi landed on some away fans. That was great limbs. I think that's what happened. I think it was a 3-1 win, because then Enzo come in and crashed it for a third. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Mateta in behind. Colwell, get out to him. Ball in. Cut back. Nice. Josh, cool. No problem. Esteval would be that winger. Well, I mean, he's very young. It's a lot of responsibility to tell a 18-year-old winger coming into the Prem and say, you're not going to get any help from your fullbacks. Good luck. You know, I actually am a bit afraid for him. You know, it's not the most appetizing system for a winger. You got a lot of responsibility, not a lot of help at times. It's not easy. So I don't really I look forward to seeing Esteval, but sometimes I also think, oh, that's a tall order. You're gonna have to be very special to pull it off so quickly. Lovely. This is good though. Gusto, I mean, we don't see this often, but Gusto is getting up the pitch now. He's playing on the overlap. He's high and wide. This is exactly what we asked for at the start of the game. Can we get Gusto playing in a position that actually there's some evidence of him doing it well last season? Let's see if that continues. But Cucurella is also quite high and wide, so this looks more like a traditional back four at the moment. We're in their half. Josh Achimpong really central in the centre-back position. With Colwell, looks really like a back four right now, guys. Maybe we have tweaked it. It's looking like a proper back four. The fullbacks are really wide. Well, Cucurella's tucked in now. Here's Enzo playing out to Gusto. I really hope Gusto has a good game. If he plays in this position that he looks to be playing at the moment and he has a good game, that will be a big step forward for him because, yeah, he's been struggling with it. Lock in, bro. Oh, yeah, we locked in, brother. Mudryk, I can't believe we locked in. Gusto, good. Nice. Neto. Good cross. Very good cross. Ah, Sancho. Great cross from Neto. That was good play. At the moment, this is more looking like a traditional... I mean, both fullbacks won't go flying forward like Tottenham, you know. Big Ange send both fullbacks up at the same time. But at the moment, it seems to be if the ball's down the right, Gusto's happy to be high and wide and contribute and support. And if it's gone down the left, Cucurella was getting high and wide and supporting. So it seems like it's interchangeable, which is good. You can't do that with Disasi playing as a wide centre-back because obviously he can't go forward. So you've got to play flexible defenders who can be in the three and support up front. And so far, it's looking good. Colwell, Achimpong. You know who would absolutely cook in this system? Bastoni. Bastoni would absolutely cook in this system. It's never going to happen. But my days, that guy, he's so good. Can you imagine Bastoni instead of Badiashile right now? Jesus. Ugh. A lot of mercy. Ball over. Jackson. Hold that up. Hold that up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I'm not really in the arguments of wingers right now. They all have to prove a lot. Neto better than Madueke better than Neto. I think the clear thing is neither of them have done enough this season to make it definitively clear one way or the other. They both offer slightly different things, but both of them need to be better. Far better. Neto is, the more experienced, expensive player. So slightly more expectation on him at times, but I don't really care. I need both of them to fix up. Simple. Neto, you know what you're getting a bit more in terms of how he attacks. He always puts the cross in. I think if we did have someone in the box that could win the headers, Neto's season might look a bit better for him. But it's a shame that he doesn't have a shot on him, That's why it does annoy me about the Elise thing, because he just offered a lot more variety in the ways he could attack. You got the free kicks, you got the shooting, you got the crossing, you got a lot more. Neto is both footed, I guess, on the crossing, which is one thing. Those left footers are very one-footed, Elise. Yeah, he's a bit more predictable, Neto. It's just Elise's even got the pass. It's just a lot more. Here's Colwell. He's going to play out to Cucurella. So far, so good for Josh. I say that and then he lobs it into the keeper's arms. I don't know what was there. Maybe there was a run that was meant to be made. A lot of people took a lot of reaction to the Crystal Palace manager speaking on the tactics, but I didn't pay no mind. If he didn't know the way we set up and wasn't able to articulate it exactly how he did, he should be sacked. Because there's tacticos that can break it down. I know how we're going to play in terms of, we've got quite a few setups. We know what the different setups are. You guys know. We all know, like, the different variations. So it's like, why be shocked that he knows? Of course he knows. Of course he knows we're not going to play a diamond midfield. Of course he knows we're not going to play a 4-3-3. Of course he knows we're not going to play a 5 at the back. Of course he knows we're going to be predictable with 3 or 4 different ways of playing. We're going to either, put Cucurella into the inverted position, or we're going to ask him to crash the box. Same with Gusto to a degree. 3-2, build up. We know these things. It's not a secret. There's knowing, and then there's the players matching up and doing the job, and that's the difference, motivating them to do the job. Colwell. The whole thing of Maresca's been found out. I said, I don't subscribe to that. I don't think he's been found out. I just think he's got cold feet in terms of the subs. Jackson, unlucky. Neto. No, it doesn't matter who gets relegated in the Big Six. The Big Six is more than just the Big Six clubs. It's the panel is the panel, Here's Sancho, Enzo. If he was in the Championship, then we would just... can you imagine how funny that would be? If Man United were in the Championship and we were going to Saeed for Championship reports every Big Six on the main show, and they lost to like Sheffield United, and we cooked him for losing to Sheffield United, are you crazy? Can you imagine how much better that would be? And then he's telling us about like players in the Championship that he's watching and telling us, oh, this player's a danger coming up against Plymouth. Do you know how sick that would be? I actually hope in the existence of the Big Six that someone does get relegated, because that will just be hilarious. Oh, that would be so good. It would be so funny. Just bring another dimension to the show. It'd be fantastic. Man City apparently are 1-0 up, but yeah, like I said, I don't expect West Ham to do us any favours. And I don't really want any favours, I'll be honest, guys. I don't want any favours. Not interested in favours. We need to just win. We win, we move. I would prefer we win and Man City win than we draw and Man City lose. You know? We win. That's it. End of convo. Let me check the timer. Some people are saying it's a little bit back. It is, you're correct. Let me change it. It is back by a minute. Timer's a bit off. Don't know why. Right, we're in possession. So far, not too bad. It's not chaotic. The game is under some kind of control, which is a bit of a breath of fresh air. Let me just get there. So, new timer's coming in just a second. Yeah, bear with me. Come on, guys. Eze, Mitchell, blocked. Fresh timer coming on 13 minutes. Palmer, right, this is your chance. Play the decisive pass. Nope, held on to it. Okay, what we got now? Let's get to Enzo. Where's Sancho? There's no one on this left. Sancho's tracking back. Okay, fair. Oh, God. There was... What game was it where he was a little bit hesitant to play a final ball? I think, was it Everton? I can't remember. Neto. All right, fresh time is coming now. 5, 4, 3, 2... Bro, where's my... Okay, it's there. I was going to say, bro. Where is my fresh timer? Colwell. Lovely little dummy from Sancho. Lovely dummy. Lovely dummy, Sancho. What you got now? What we got? Nice. Yes! Come on! That's what we want from Jadon Sancho. Brilliant wing play. Brilliant wing play. Come on. Fantastic wing play. The dummy to just let the ball go around the defender. Turn. It actually was giving me Timo Werner Southampton vibes, if you remember, at Stamford Bridge. But anyway, we digress. And then just the pass. This is what we need against low blocks or against tight defenses. That pass to just eye through the needle, threaded it through. Proper good chance creation there. Just stopped. Oh, it's just brilliant. Palmer, beautiful finish. Come on! Yes! Beautiful goal. That was fantastic play. That's the best of Sancho right there. That is the best. That's what he does. At his very best, that is what he does. Just look how many defenders he's got around him. He manages to hoover up like a Dyson. He manages to hoover up 3 defenders. They're all attracted to him. They're all attracted to the ball. He just drags them in and he just pops it around the corner and says, yo, Palmer, there's your time and space. There's your easy finish. That goal is all Jadon Sancho. That is brilliant, brilliant wing play. Fantastic. What a great bit of play from him. Needed that. So good. That is great stuff. 1-0 to the mighty Chelsea. Come on, people. Whew. Needed that. Absolutely buzzing with that goal. That's a great goal. How many assists is that for him this season? Is that his 6th assist, is it? I can't remember. Or maybe it's not. I think it might be his 4th. Let me check. I think he's got 2 goals and 3 assists or something. Which doesn't sound great, but I think he's got like 8 and a bit full 90s. So it's like 5 GA and 8 full games. If you want to be, yeah. So I think it's his 4th assist. But 10-10 was the aim, man. 10-10 was the aim for everyone in those wide positions. High numbers. 20 GA, man. That's like you've had a great season, but I don't know if anyone can really do that. Come on, guys. Careful with the mods. I think someone got blocked by accident because they thought it was a fake score. Shit, who got blocked? Oh, the mods were moving mad. Let me scroll up, see if I can do something. Oh my god, is that him there? Oh, the poor guy, Andy. Oh, Andy. No, Andy. How do I bring him back? Oh, no, Andy. Andy, I see you out there. Oh, dear. Andy, I'm trying to save you. I'm going to your channel right now. Andy Braithwaite. Poor man. Oh, dear. Man was put in a blender for celebrating a Chelsea goal. Jesus, it's a cruel world. It really is. I don't even know how to recover him. I've got your channel up. I'll do my best after the stream to bring you back to life, brother. Apologies for the miscommunication. The mods on they're very strict. Yeah, yeah. It's tight security at the door right now. They're not letting it. The mods ain't playing. There's tight security at the door. Oh dear. We need to free Andy, man. Free our boy Andy, man. Free Andy. Yo, free Andy. One of the mods that blocked him. Yo, free Andy, man. If you blocked him, free him up. Free him up, man. That's an innocent brother you just put in prison right now. You just put an innocent brother in there. Free Andy. Oh, dear me. Wasn't even like he spammed. Free our boy Andy, man. Free our boy Andy. Oh, wow. We needed that goal. That is such a relief. Such a relief to get that early goal. Just calm things down. Take a bit of control in this game. We now got a free kick in a very good position. Ooh. Mike. Yeah, Mike found out the hard way there. Man said, let's see how strict they are 1-1. Jesus Christ. Deary me. All right. I don't know what's going on. Free kick in a very good position. I need this goal. Let's get this second goal now. Let's have a good day today. Palmer, good. Oh my days! It's wide. Oh, Jackson, you got to get that on target. Oh, what a charge. You know, you're just waiting for the ball. It's just going further and further into the box. It's being flicked on. Oh, Jackson, man. Back post, side foot. Just doesn't wrap his foot around it. Doesn't get a good enough connection on it. Oh. So now we're just thinking that second goal. Let's not, look back at these moments and think, yeah, we didn't take our chances. Didn't put this game to bed. Really happy with Achampong so far. Neto, brilliant. Unlucky. That's a great tackle, to be fair, from, was it Gurhi? Our wingers are trying to let the ball run and then just spin on these touch-tight wing-backs and just leave them for dead. Because the wing-backs are getting really touch-tight to Neto and Sancho. So they're like, yo, we ain't even going to touch the ball. We just go and spin. Oh, we don't want this brother here. Oh, we don't want him here. Oh, that's a big challenge from Gusto, I believe. Eze was just getting in that pocket we don't want to see him in. Decore. Good. Well done. Well done. Yes, Neto. Hey, what's the problem? What's the problem? We just won the ball in a great position. Is it offside? Oh, but who gives a shit, man? Why are you blurring for offside 30 seconds later? We've moved on. Look at Maresca's face. Bro, we've moved on. Why are you blurring for offside now? What's taking so... Oh my days, bro. This man, he's flagging for offside for something that happened 30 minutes ago. We're only 21 minutes into the game. Offside. Offside. Ipswich versus Chelsea. Omari Hutchinson offside. We don't care, bro. We moved on. We moved on. Man's talking about offside. Oh my days. Pulled the whole game back. Talking about Liam Delap's offside. Oh my days. What a fool. Talking about Jimenez's offside against Fulham. Talking about Aubameyang offside for Arsenal. Fucking hell, man. This guy, this stupid lines. I can't believe this. This guy, man. We were literally on the biggest break of our lives. What is wrong with my timer? Why is it always off? Sorry, guys. We were on the biggest break of our lives. We were gone. Clear. We were out of here. Anyway, Achampong. Imagine if Achampong helps us keep a clean sheet. Oh, I'll be so gassed. Hey, Cucurella! Cucurella's paella! Well done, Colwell. Sancho. Oh, that didn't work. Caicedo, I like the way you're helping out the kid. I like the way Caicedo is coming back. Doing a little bit of sweeping on the weaker foot clearances. Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. The way you man are helping out Josh, this is commendable. This is real leadership today. Colwell, Caicedo, this is what I want to see. Helping out the boy. I swear, if Roberto Sanchez today gives him a hospital pass in build-up, it will be the day that I truly relinquish all power and just give it up. This cannot run. This cannot run, bro. Go on, Josh. Go on. I hope you're watching, Robert. This is the kid. Let the kid. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm 30 seconds out. All right. Oh, this is jarring. Hold on one sec. Bear with me. No, I'm not, I'm a little bit ahead, if anything, but not by that much. Do you know why? Because it was delayed. I actually input it into OBS, but then it just didn't. Oh, look, it's so slow. It didn't show up on screen for way longer than it should have. Oh, do you know what? It's just being annoying. I'm a little bit ahead. Super chat. Jaden No. You no. This brother's come. John's come with a super chat, disrespecting my players with silly nicknames. Silly nicknames. Man said Kaisei down. What is that, brother? Your nicknames were trash. These nicknames are not good. Action Jackson, fine. The Cucurella one, stolen. Guy Gusto, I've heard of that one as well. Cold Will, that's not good. These are not good. You needed to take much more time and care with your ideas here. This is not good. These are not good nicknames. Oh, keep it. Oh dear, Palace are on the attack, guys. Here's Sarr, right side Sarr. Good block. Win that, Sancho. Okay, that's good. Cucurella, nice. Well done. Sancho, well done. Lovely, Enzo. Keep it. Well done. Let's go, Palmer. Let's go. Look at the space. Oi, Neto, what we got? We've only got one man getting into the box. Can we get two, man? Neto, brilliant play. Palmer on the cutback. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. Oh, my. What an opportunity to make it 2-0. Oh, my God. You don't really get many better opportunities for a cutback to be on point, and then the Palmer finish would have been there. Got to score a second goal, man. That's got to be 2-0. I know it's not even going to go down as a shot, which is a disgrace. It's got to be 2-0. You guys have got to make this game 2-0. You have to. These chances are incredible. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Ooh, great play. Brilliant build-up. Brilliant build-up. The absolute stress. Honestly. Sanchez going to launch it. I'm going to fix the timer in a moment. I just don't want to miss anything. Oh, Cucurella. Oh, well done, Cucurella. Well done. Well done, Sancho, Jackson, Palmer. Look at the space Palace are leaving since we took the lead. This is what you want the game to be. Look at the gaps. Look how open it is. Look at this. Enzo. Oh! Oh, my days. We are knocking on the door for this second goal, man. We have got to score one of these opportunities. We're knocking on the door. We're battering this door down. We have to make them pay. Because this spell that we're having right now is beautiful. But this is the spell. Oh, this is crazy. These Enzo Sancho link-ups are great, by the way. On that left-hand side, these little third-man runs and whatnot. It's great to see. Oh, this little bastard of a time, honestly. It's because the site's just buffering and being weird, guys. Can't even change it right now. Maybe should close the whole tab. I don't know what's going on with that thing. I think it's down. Bro, we should be 2 or 3-0 up. I can't even change the timer right now because that site that I'm using is not even loading. So just bear with me. Oh, man. Yeah, I've pissed off the timer. Guys, this is a great first half performance. I can't think of a save that Sanchez has had to make. I can't think of one. However, we've got to make them pay. This performance deserves at least being by 2 goals up, you know? Sancho's playing really well. Enzo's playing really, really well. The defenders, Colwell, great header there. Josh, Palmer's getting so much time and space. He must be loving life right now. Look at the gaps that they give him. It's crazy. Look at Palmer. Look at Palmer. Actually, no, forget it. It's Josh. Josh, keep it safe today. I'm not expecting any risky passing from Josh. Neto. Oh, unlucky. I'm not expecting Josh to be breaking lines every minute. I'm gonna just say he's gonna play it safe. You're a kid. Play it safe. Keep the clean sheet if you can. Don't make any mistakes. Build from that. I'm not expecting, if there's one person I'm not expecting to play passes through the lines and do a madness is him. He keeps it safe. If he could score from a corner with that big 6'1", frame of his, then that would be great. But I'm really enjoying his performance so far. F1, bro, I would absolutely love to be covering that. The season coming up with Hamilton and Ferrari. I'm so excited about the season. I was actually watching the darts last night as well. I'm starting to get into that. So that's looking like my top 3 sports. I'm a very big casual with the darts, as I am with the boxing. But I've just been, obviously Luke Little, everybody's just been, the kid is just ridiculous. The way he beat Van Goen in that final. And Van Goen is, what is he, a 3-time world champion? And they call him the Green Machine. He's a great player. So for him to just batter him like that. Van Goen was awful, to be fair, in the first few sets. He was absolutely abysmal. I don't know what happened to him, if it was nerves or what. But can't be nerves. He's quite old. But yeah, unbelievable performance. So I'm starting to get into that. That brother just hitting double tens out the park. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It is a lot of fun. But yeah, F1 I would love to cover. If I do cover it, I'm potentially going to probably cover it on Twitch. And I might do some sporadic gaming on there as well. I'm going to buy the new Call of Duty soon. And then if I want to just randomly stream it, I'll just go on Twitch and do it. Just so it doesn't get confused with the stuff here on YouTube. Which I'm going to keep to football for now. I think F1's really niche. So I'll probably put that on Twitch and tie that in with the gaming and see how it goes. But I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to watch every race because, as you know, the football clashes. Chelsea obviously clashes. Big 6 watch-alongs will clash. So it's just very difficult. Sometimes they're like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. races and that's peak. So yeah, it's a very difficult sport to cover. Josh just put out a play. It's probably his first misplaced pass today. Tighten up on that. So yeah, it's difficult, man. I wish these things weren't clashing. It's annoying. Very, very annoying. But I'm definitely going to be paying attention for sure. I'll do my best. Oh, that's a pick. Oh, that was close. That was close. Mateta. Jeez, that was close. Stop the fake scores. Stop the lies. You will be banned. That was close. That was a warning. On that fullback as well. Right side. We spoke about him getting far forward in the preview. He's the out ball. He's the sneaky one. You got to keep an eye on him. They got a corner. I didn't even realise it was deflected. Don't worry about the timer right now because at the moment that site that gives me the timer is moving mad. I think I've just managed to reset it. So hopefully I can get a proper timer to you in a second, but bear with me. I'm not going to do it while we're defending at least. So yeah, breakdown will be tonight at 9 o'clock. Everybody's there. People are saying now I'm ahead of them. How is that even possible? Sometimes this thing just likes to skip and put itself on another planet. I'll be 30 seconds behind and I'll be 30 seconds ahead. We need to defend this corner properly. Mike Penders, one day, 6'7". Can you claim some crosses for me, brother? Clear, 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 clear. Stand up. Oh, sugar. That was close. Sanchez did well there. I didn't even see where the ball was going. Oh, you're just giving it away. Oh, why? You just did so well to just come and claim that. Why now give it away? Oh, dearie me. Well done, Josh. Ball in. Punched, I think. So yeah, the mob tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh! Oi! We need to be very careful because that was wild. Again. Jeez. So yeah, the mob tomorrow, Liverpool versus Man United. We will be there. Me, Saeed, Grizz, Tobes, Turkish. Eze, look at that. Eze. Sanchez just clawing that away. See, we had that spell. That's why I need that second goal, because Palace are still going to create chances. They're still going to, you know, we're not ones to hang your hat on for a clean sheet, so we need to get a second. Here's Palmer. Great play from Palmer. Palmer's having a really good game. Neto. Oh, unlucky. To be fair, the person jumping up for it was Enzo Fernandez, I think. I wasn't even like a big... I'm not a big Osimhen, like, person in terms of like, oh, we must splash 100 plus. But, bro, Osimhen will probably be eating up these Neto crosses, you know. Osimhen will probably be eating up these Neto crosses because he just be floating the ball into these areas and we ain't got no one that can even, like, leap. So they just look like incomplete crosses. That's an incredible pass for Jackson. Oh, go on then. Oh, oh man. Oh, yay. What a pass from Cole Palmer. He's having a brilliant game. He could have had 2 or 3 assists in this game. Oh, it's not even the wrong decision from Jackson, but it's just the execution. Oh, it's so unlucky. It's actually a great effort. Great effort. Unlucky. That was unlucky. Outside the right boot. That would have been a brilliant finish. He had a curler from range as well. I can't remember what game it was, but it was recent enough where it just went wide. We're obviously asking for more variety in terms of his finishing, not just the 1v1s and opening up your foot and into the bottom corner. Can you give us some long shots? Can you give us something outside the box? Again, be patient, because I think Jackson is working on variety of finishing. I can see that he's trying to score different types of goals. The only thing that he isn't doing is the aerial. As of yet, the aerial is still lacking, the box presence and movement. But yeah, he is trying to give us different types of finishes. He is trying. Oh my days, Sanchez again. Yo, Sanchez is doing one of those games for us. He's got the highest save percentage in the league this season, I think. Bloody hell. I think it's like 76% or something. Oh my days, that was wild. I've seen bad misses from Jackson. That wasn't one of them. Fine margins, that one. He does need, we do need another striker though. Oh, Cucurella missed out. I'm going to speak on this Caicedo performance. The way he is helping Josh Achampong is fantastic. He is almost dropping into the middle of that back three when Colwell has to come out wide to help Cucurella. He is dropping into the middle of that back three and he is getting involved. I know he's just giving away a free kick, but he is getting involved. It will not go unnoticed. This is such a good performance in terms of him just helping out the young kid. Because the amount of duels that Josh would have been in, that Caicedo said, nah, I'll do it. Don't worry. You just drop off. You recover. You cover me. If there's a loose ball, I'll get involved in the battle. I rate it. I can see it and I rate it so much. I really do. We just need to hope that he doesn't get booked, because if he gets booked, he won't be able to do that as much. But he's really helping. He's really helping. Clearances when the ball crosses come in, stuff like that. He's doing a serious job. It's almost becoming like a 5. Well, is it a 5? It's a 5. I guess a 5-4, 5-3-2 off the ball, 5-4-1, whatever. When he's dropping in there. But they got a free kick. Hopefully his help don't cost us here with Eze standing over the ball. He didn't usually take these before. It was usually Elise taking these free kicks. Now he's getting the opportunity to take them. Oh, shit. Okay. Apparently, Man City are 2-0 up. Good header. Neto. Happy with Neto today as well. Neto, like, individuals are much better today. Sancho, Neto, much better today. Much better. Palmer goes without saying. Brilliant today. Sancho, Cucurella. Oh, unlucky. Go again. Oh, no, he should have just given it back. Nice. Can we get a shot? Oh, Caicedo. Yeah, we deserve, man. We deserve more. We deserve more. This is a really good performance. Big up, Ma, says Sir Gareth Southgate. Big up, brother. Much appreciated. Stress. Just need that second goal. I'll calm down when I get that second goal, man. I can't be chill on a 1-goal lead. Because remember, I think we were 1-0 up against Palace at home. And we were playing better than them. If anything, not too dissimilar type of game. And then Eze just comes with a moment of magic out of nowhere. And we draw the game 1-1. I can't be having a repeat of that. Sancho. Cucurella. Enzo, well done. Enzo's been brilliant today. Enzo Fernandez, brilliant today. Brilliant. The midfielders today, brilliant. So happy with a lot of these performances individually. Just need Jackson's just got to Jackson's got to take his next chance. Got to take his next chance. Gusto. Palmer, brilliant. Oh, he's selfish. Bit selfish there. Could have definitely laid that off for someone else. To be fair, he has laid off a lot on people's plates today. He's set up a lot of chances, but that felt a bit too far out. I don't think Palmer usually crashes it in from that far. Probably needed like another touch just to get a bit closer to the D. Yeah, Enzo physically today. Enzo Fernandez physically is physically recently in general is just competing so much better than he was. All the duels, all the tackles, all the shoulder to shoulders. Pace wise, he could still be undone, but yeah, apart from that, he's involved. He's very involved. But I need that second goal. Caicedo, Palmer, Enzo, up again, brilliant. Colwell, Enzo. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez! This is what we purchased. I know he's just giving the ball away anyway, but yo, this performance, man, this is what I want from my midfielders. This is what I need from these two midfielders. This is what I want from this partnership. This is what I need. This is what I need, man. So good in the first phase today. The amount of moves that we've started from back here. And then Palmer's just found himself in so much space because we get through that Palace press really well. And once we get through that Palace press, Palmer's just in acres of space to receive it, turn, and then chances happen. But for all the good build-up play, it's not been rewarded enough with the finishing. It's really not been, because the build-up play today has been excellent. Absolutely excellent. Gusto, much happier with him in this position. Looks a lot better as well. It's not so central. It's a little bit wider. Look at that. Lovely Gusto. Well done. Yeah, Gusto looks much more confident today. Much more confident. This is a great performance. Josh. Go on, Josh. Hey, listen. This is a really good performance, man. It's pissing me off that we're not 2-0, 3-0 up. Because if we were 2 or 3-0 up, we'd be getting a lot more credit for this. This is a really good performance. Half time. This is a really good performance, man. Really good half. That half, when you analyze it and you speak on what you're seeing, that's a 2-3-0 lead. That is a 2-3-0 lead, 100%. You know, it's the finishing, it's the finishing, it's the accuracy on the shots. That's the only problem. I think let me check the statistics. Yeah, 9 shots, just 1 save from the Palace keeper though. That's the problem. And forget even the shots. It's the amount of times we get into positions where there should be a shot, like the Neto cutback for Palmer. Some of Neto's crosses. There should be shots coming from these moments, and they're not, because of either the pass or the person in the box is not, you know. So we're getting into great areas, really getting into great areas, but we're not maximizing at all. And I just have to hope they don't cost us. Shots inside the box, 7-3. We're getting, that's the key. We're getting into the box. We're getting into Palace's box easily and often. Whether it's Neto on the right, whether it's Palmer through the middle, whether it's Enzo and Sancho combining on the left, we're getting into their box. But we have to get the second goal. Goes without saying. Josh has been great. He's been great. I mean, I'm going to make it so clear. He's getting great help. He's done what he needed to do, and he's not making any errors. That's great. But he's getting really good help. I'm really happy with the people that are helping him out. Caicedo, Colwell, really good help. Really good leadership surrounding him, getting in front of him, anticipating what's around him and cutting it out and making his life a lot easier. Because it could have been a lot harder, but they made his life a lot easier. So Gusto's been great. Gusto's been really good on that right-hand side. I think he's much more confident on the right-back position. This is where we saw him play last season. Right-back position, on the touchline, not in the middle, not inverting, not coming into half spaces in attack. Just playing a simple, basic, less complicated role. Like, I'm all for the systems. I'm all for the tactics. But sometimes, just keep things basic. And this is what it is for Gusto. Keeping it basic. The same position he played last season, where he racked up all them assists, second best player in a Chelsea shirt last season. This is where he's playing today. His touches are good. His passing's good. He's press resistant. He's helping us build out. This is what I want. This is what we need. Just keep his position basic. He ain't ready to do all that extra shit. Palmer's obviously got his goal. Sancho's got his assist. It's a great finish, but that goal is all about Sancho. I'm just watching it back. That wing play to just let the ball go off. Chop. Oh, brilliant. Drag 3 people out. Palmer in space. Palace, if I'm to criticize Palace for a second, they are not tight enough to Cole Palmer. I don't know what they think this is, but they're not tight enough to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer has set up so many chances. He took the free kick that was flicked on for Jackson to miss. He played the passing behind for Jackson on the 1v1. Well, the 1v1 with the defender into outside the right boot shot. Like, they're not close to Palmer at all. They're so focused on counter-pressing and trying to win the ball up the pitch. When that doesn't work, the amount of time and space Palmer's in behind the midfield, Decore and Lerma is incredible. And when we need to get more out of that, because that is, I don't know if that's gonna last, but that is crazy from them. So much space. The dummy was brilliant. You know, that's what you want to see. You know, he's coming towards the ball. He's attracting defender out, and then he's just said, you know what, we're not even going to touch it. Bang, we're spinning, and then he's left him for dead. And you know Sancho's not blistering quick, so that is the kind of intelligence and that's the kind of wing play that you got to do to get yourself the advantage. You're not going to be able to just kick it past and run. And that's why I like Sancho. Sancho knows he's not quick. So Sancho, as a winger, is forced to do moments of play like that, which is intelligent. Whether it is a spin or it is a jockey or it is a back and forth, because he can't just kick it and run. Like, to be honest, Neto is doing quite a bit in this half. He's just kicking it past the man and just running because he's just too quick. So yeah. Now, I wouldn't take Jackson off and bring on Nkunku at all. If you're gonna take, I'd leave Jackson for at least until the 65th, 70th minute. Create more chances for him, see if he takes them. If he doesn't, if he's missing chances and he's not taking them, and then he's starting to get tired because of his press or whatever, then off he comes, in comes Gu. Gu comes on final 20 minutes, gives us the energy, and I think 20 minutes is a good amount of time. I don't want to give Gu too much time. Like, I think when you bring Gu on is important. Like, let Jackson, at least, if Jackson's not going to score, let him tire out the defenders a bit more. So when Gu comes in, he is at his optimum, level in terms of his freshness, and the defenders are on the floor in terms of their pace and their freshness. I don't want Gu to be going up against semi-fresh defenders or I need them cooked. I want them defenders cooked a little bit more. Cook them a bit more, at least. So there's a clear difference between the pace and the energy levels. So Gu has the best chance of impacting the game and doing well. So let's see, because it's not like Gu is clinical just yet. We ain't there yet. So he could come on and miss chances as well. I'm not really bringing on Gu because I think he's going to take every chance that he's given. I'm just bringing him on purely because I know he's going to make chances for himself because of the press. He's going to force Palace to go long, or he's going to capitalize off a bad pass, and then he might take something. A lot of his finishes in the Conference League, bar the header, which was a really good header. A lot of them are sniffing danger, capitalizing off bad passes, capitalizing off the keeper, tap-ins and stuff like that. So, he's not coming on to do some sort of, Sergio Aguero, Atletico Madrid type finishing. Nkunku, I'm not bringing on. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even bring him on. I'm really happy with the performance of Palmer. If Palmer drops off in the second half or gets tired, I'm looking at Felix. Felix deserves to come on after the Ipswich game more than Nkunku. I'm not bringing on Nkunku before Felix, personally. That's how I look at that. I'm not really excited for Nkunku to come on just yet. It's gonna take a couple weeks. You've had a lot of chances. It can take a couple more weeks before we start throwing you in again. So yeah, and Achimpong's doing well. If we can keep a clean sheet, that would be incredible. That would be absolutely insane. That's like my biggest objective in this second half. Keep that clean sheet. Obviously, getting that second goal is big, but if you can keep that clean sheet with a 18-year-old at centre back, that's crazy. Super chat's coming in. Adam says, super happy for you, Matt. After multiple years, your 200+ million pound midfield duo is finally playing well enough to carry you all the way to third. Okay. You coming here on violence. Let me just check these guys on this. Who did you support? Alright. Well, it's fine, no problem. Okay. My two 23-year-olds are gonna talk to you soon. A couple of years time. We're gonna talk soon. My two young world-class potential midfielders are gonna talk to you soon. We had to wait. But it's gonna be you that's gonna be feeling the pain if we actually fix up the rest of the team. You gonna be feeling the pain. Yeah? You gonna be feeling the pain. We may have had to wait. It's you that's gonna be feeling the pain. More than you can believe. Recent new sub when the next travel vid. Oh, yeah, listen. With the travel vids, they will come when they come. But don't expect them to be dropping every week or every couple of weeks. It depends on what's coming in terms of Chelsea. Let's see if Chelsea get a good place for me to travel to, or if I can find a connection and a tie to say, I wouldn't mind going to a place where one of our loanies are playing and I'll watch one of their games and I can tie Chelsea in that way. But I can't say when because I don't know because I need to see what makes sense and what's going to be a fun trip and what's going to be unpredictable. So let's see. But yeah, it's something will happen. 100%, something will happen. I want the most random Conference League game possible. And to be honest, in the draw, they didn't give us a great draw. I want the most random team you could possibly give me. Give me something crazy. Give me something mad. So I'm here for it. I'm waiting. Just know I'm here, ready and waiting for madness. That's all you need to know. And I'm making a list. I've made a list and I'm making more of a list of ideas for the next one. But it's expensive. I'll say that. It's expensive. Gyökeres in the summer, 3-0 up with Gunman. Yeah. Gyökeres, I don't think Gyökeres is going to happen. Because previously when we were linked with Gyökeres, it was always rebuffed. The journalists always came out and rebuffed it, and they said, Chelsea are not really interested in Gyökeres. And then I think I'm looking at what we tend to look at price point wise. The only reason we went in for Osimhen as aggressively as we did is because Osimhen, his relationship with Napoli broke down to such an extent that he became a lot cheaper than he would have been. So now Osimhen is available for 60 something million as opposed to 100 plus. Gyökeres is still 100, as far as I was aware. Still 100 million euros or something like that. Chelsea repeatedly look in the ballpark of 30 to 40 million strikers. They did it with Duran. They did it with Samuel Omorodion. They're doing it with Liam Delap. They're not looking at strikers that are ridiculously expensive. So wages, transfer fee, the amount of potential losses we will take on Mudryk, on Disasi, on Shrewsbury Hall. You got to factor that in. We've done a lot of great profit from Mount, from Havertz, from Maatsen, from Lewis Hall. A lot of these players are either from the academy or they were signed before this ownership. The big challenge for this ownership will be, can they make profit on players that they've already signed under this ownership and they've gone wrong? That is the new challenge. Can you break even? Let's see. Very difficult to break even on Felix if you were deciding to get rid. Very difficult to break even on Disasi. Very difficult to break even on Mudryk. Very difficult to even get the fee that you think you want from the release clause of Chukwuemeka. Very difficult to break even on Nkuku. Very difficult. I'm telling you this now. So don't expect, profit on a lot of these players that are not playing well. They're not playing in the Premier League. And they don't have a lot of interest, and the people that are interested are going to be scabby. Loans and options to buy and checking injury records to see if they can survive. And Fofana, 80 million defender, injured again. So financially, I'd be very cautious on Chelsea right now. Just a little bit. Get the Champions League football first. Secure that. That is why Champions League football is so important. Not only because we need to be there, but financially, we need it badly. Because if we don't get it, the sponsorships change. The shirt sponsorships, the Jordan deal, all of these things have a knock-on effect. We have to qualify for Champions League. So when Maresca's saying, no one expected us to be in fourth, or I don't have an objective. Brother, you might not know it, but you have an objective. I'm telling you now, you need Champions League football. We need Champions League football. So Yeah, focus on getting Champions League football first. Then you can talk about these strikers that cost all this money. Until we qualify, I can't be talking about these expensive transactions. I can't. I just cannot. Because I don't know where that money is. I don't know if that money's there. So let's see. Even Cassidy, I don't see a Serie A club coming in for Cassidy and saying 20 mil. It's probably a loan. So, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Let's see. Right. 100% sure Arsenal would pay 70 million for Nkuku. I don't think so. I don't think so. Who I support, my 100 million midfield is 7 points clear of you. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not you. Not you lot. Not you lot in phase 5. Not you lot in the no Champions Leagues. Not you lot in the last 20 years done absolutely fuck all. Not you lot. Not you lot. Surely. Not you lot. Womp, womp, womp. What's Skull saying in the chat, Skullfuggery? Liverpool are not 7 points clear of us. I think they're more, no? Are you talking about Liverpool? I thought you were talking about Arsenal. Oh, wait, Arsenal are not 7 points clear, are they? Oh, so you are talking about Liverpool. Oh, fair. Oh, you're counting this as a win. No, don't do that. Sorry, don't do that. We're not 7 points behind you. No. We've not won this game. No. We are not 7 points behind you. This game is not finished. Please. We are 10 points behind you. Until this final whistle blows, we are 10 points behind you. We are on 35 points. We're not on 38. We are on 35. Full-time whistle has not blown. It is half-time. Please do not be confused. It is half-time. I don't know what you're talking about. 7 points. You must think I was born yesterday. 7 points. Is this game finished? Are we 4-0 up? No. No, we're not. So you can put that shit away. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought Arsenal were that far clear of us. Just the way that they you know, the way they've been talking, you'd think that they were. But anyway. Right. Let's get the timer ready. This is it. Your midfield didn't cost £100 million, did it? Liverpool? Oh, Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai was expensive, to be fair. Szoboszlai, McAllister. Okay, maybe, yeah. Shit. Szoboszlai was really like... Wow, yeah. Szoboszlai was like 65 mil, was he? Or something like that? I keep forgetting how expensive Szoboszlai was. I actually keep forgetting how expensive he was. I keep thinking he was some little 45 million transaction. This brother's expensive. Right, game second half's kicked off. Don't know why my shit keeps randomly skipping parts of the game and all sorts, but we're back. Game's kicked off. Timer's coming in a second. Just trying to line up this time properly, so the timer's coming in 1 minute. Smash up the likes if you haven't already, people. And subscribe. But yeah, trust me, back on that travel video, that was one of the most, I mean, probably the, you know me, I get a big kick out of releasing something that sick. I get a big kick out of it. It's not a normal upload for me. That's one of our very best. So and you guys absolutely smashed it on the likes. Absolutely killed it on the likes. So yeah, trust me, we are very excited for the next one. Trust me. Not all views are equal. I'm a big opinion. That's my big opinion right now in 2025. Not all views are equal. You know, that's you remember that one more than Hopefully a loss to Ipswich, which will always probably do slightly more at this current moment. But that one actually like set in stone is memorable for different reasons. Timer should be on screen. Oh, go on. Go on then. Palmer. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Bro, Enzo is fighting for that football back. That brother wants the football back. $68 million. Was it the release clause, was it, yeah? Yeah, it will be forever part Kazakh. Facts. Such a crazy place to go. Like, so random. I love it. I absolutely love it. Fermented horse milk. Crazy. Oh, right side. Oh my God. If you needed a warning, that was your biggest warning of the match, Chelsea. If you needed a warning, that is your warning. And your final warning, in my opinion, because that's the second time they've missed by a couple of inches past that. Well, that's a little bit further wide than I actually thought initially. But even still, that's the second time they've gone for that corner. Listen, hey, final warning. Final warning, bro. They're going to bag. Deservedly or undeservedly, hey, I don't really know. But they're going bag if we don't fix up with this second goal. We need this second goal. I can't believe Eze's not hit the target there. That is crazy to miss the target from there. If that was a Chelsea player, I'd absolutely be seething right now. My teeth would be like Lee Judge's. I'd be grinding my teeth like Lee Judge's, bro, if that was us. Honestly. You cannot be missing a chance like that. That's crazy. Oh no. Sanchez, oh my days. This is becoming a bit stressful now. Sanchez! Robert Sanchez! What is wrong with you? Why can't you just use your brain? You're making saves. You're stopping goals from going in. It's great. But why do you have to do dumb shit all the time? Why are you throwing the ball out so quickly? We're under pressure constantly since the second half started. Take a deep breath and calm the fuck down. You're going to stress out the 18-year-old. You're going to stress him out. Calm the fuck down. This guy is just... He's actually so odd. How can you lead in save percentage in this league, but then probably almost lead in errors leading to goal? Like, you're briefed as a great passer, but then you love to give the ball away for no reason. It's just, he's actually so confused. He's confused. Man is actually bipolar. Yeah, but Palmer's going to give the ball away because he's an attacking midfielder. I don't want my 10 to be playing safe passes. I want my 10 to be making risky passes because that's what 10s are meant to do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. My goalkeeper, different story. Don't need my goalkeeper throwing it to Palace players, I'll be real. So don't compare Sanchez's pass completion with Palmer. If you're doing that, log out. Log out of YouTube now. Go to Rumble. Go to Kick. Go to Twitch. I don't know. Go elsewhere. You're confused. If you're comparing pass completions from a 10 to a keeper. I need my keeper to have almost 100% pass completion. Unless they're going long. But we're not going long right now. Their short passing needs to be 100%, sorry. Short passing needs to be 100%. Long passing, that's different. But short passes, I need you to be on point. Because it will probably result in a goal if it's not. Gusto. Stress. Midfield is tired and getting stretched. Well, we don't have any midfielders to bring on. So they're gonna have to find an extra burst of energy. We don't have any midfielders. If you look to our bench, the only person that could come on and play in midfield is probably Renato Vega. But I don't know if the manager really trusts him like that. That's a loose pass from Josh. Go out for the header, Josh. Josh versus Mateta. That's gonna be fun. What you got? Gusto cover now. Josh, ball in. Yeah. Learning. Lots of learning. Oh, well done. Gusto, well done. That is unlucky. I think it was his weaker foot. If that had come off, we could have been going 2-0 up because the break was on. The break was really on. Cleared. Yeah. So there is a pattern of our XG in the first half compared to the second half over the Christmas period. The second half is always lower. So do we control games as well in the second half? No. Do we create as many chances in the second half? No. Do we start to gas out potentially? Is that because of the lack of subs? Yes. Should it be because of... yes, we have a couple of injuries. We have a few injuries, but... other teams do as well. And I think when you play Conference League as well, you're not putting in the same level of intensity as Champions League or even Europa League. So it kind of balances out for us. We need to be doing better in this regard. I don't really want to make too many excuses for us, I'll be honest. We literally play at walking pace in the Conference League. Walking pace at times. Walking pace. Training sessions on Thursdays. So... it all balances out. 55 minutes. Ball in. What a save. Sanchez is crazy. He's a crazy, crazy fucking guy. That's all I have to say with this guy. He's absolutely tapped. What a save. I've said it like three or four times in the last 2 weeks that he's pulling off some world-class saves. But then I still have no extra confidence in him as a goalkeeper. It just doesn't make any sense. What a save. What a save that was. It doesn't help. It doesn't even change the confidence levels. It doesn't even change it. Great collection from across. Still doesn't change anything. Oh dear. Destined to shit myself with him. Oh, Gusto! Gusto, you got to play that pass to Jackson. I'm sorry. You've got to. I'm sorry. Gusto, you've got to play that inside pass, man. That's the pass that leads to the shot. The Neto pass is too safe. Jackson is making a great run. Look at Jackson. Oh, that is the decision making right there. Oh my days. Jackson is right there and he's gone for the safe pass to Neto. Oh, we could all see it apart from him. Jackson's screaming afterwards. He's gone crazy because he's like, yo, I'm literally right here. Killed the whole attack, that one. That's the same half space that we speak about not really wanting him in. That's why I literally just want him up and down the touchline, up and down the touchline. Everything is just in front of you, inside. You don't need to make any Kevin De Bruyne-esque passes in these half spaces. Oh, brother. Keep that brother on the touchline, man. Colwell. Well done. Nice. Keep that brother on the touchline. Lovely Enzo. Brilliant Enzo Fernandez. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Cucurella. Sancho. Palmer. Where's my second goal, boys? Let's go. Oh, Josh, where you going? Oh, Josh, get back. Okay. This is why I don't want him taking any risks today. You just do the simple shit, please. Oh, dear. First game, first start in the Prem. Let's keep it simple. Let's get through this. Gain confidence for all the extra shit later. Here's Sanchez. Okay, cool. Josh, step a little bit. Nice. Gusto. Well done, Gusto. Good stuff. Well done, guys. Oh, Sanchez, that was brilliant. Brilliant. When we're good, we're good. Out the back. When we're bad, we're really bad. There's no in between. It's either error leading to goal or absolutely beautiful football. Jackson. Oh. 2v1, come on. Can we get a throw? Thank you. I don't even know if that was our throw, but hey, not complaining. Lovely. Good. Right, we're starting to calm the game down a little bit now, which is good. First 5-7 minutes of that half was crazy. Settled ourselves down now. Well done, Achimpong. Good pass. Brilliant pass to Palmer. Oh, well done. Okay, Sancho, what you got for me? Good delivery. Can we get a header? Oh, cleared. Gusto. Well done. Oh, piss off, ref. This is the Premier League, man. It's the Premier League. What's going on? Why so soft? Why so soft? Oh, piss off. This is ridiculous. It's not a free kick. Why so soft? It's a 50-50. They're both going for the ball. No one's tugging anyone's shirt. Nobody's pulling anyone back. Eze's already falling over. Let the game go on. What is this woke nonsense, honestly? They're not giving that in 2004. Woke nonsense. Ugh, brother. People are stressing out. They can't watch anymore. Yeah, listen. I don't disagree with you. 1-0 up, it's not for the light-hearted. It's not for the faint-hearted, sorry. Ooh, Postecoglou quotes. I'm really, really angry. Angriest I think I've ever been in my career. It was a fantastic performance and we were denied the reward. Hats off to my players. I know what everyone wants me to say, but all I'll say is that on any other game, on a fair and even playing field, we would have won that game. Okay. Okay, well. Man City are handling business against West Ham, so don't even bother with that, people. 60 minutes gone, still 1-0. Need the second goal. Need it right about now. Man City 4-0 up against West Ham. My goodness. West Ham. Lopetegui needs to be sacked immediately. Lopetegui needs to be sacked. Sacked. Achimpong. Good. Spin him. Unlucky Neto. Press. Okay, back. I love that Palmer and Sancho celebration together. Eze really needs a running mate. Really needs someone to just play off, man. It's crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, Sancho. Sancho, Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho. That is the work rate that we love to see. That is what we love to see, brother. Continue in this way. Unbelievable. Getting back, and the ball retention remains. Still keeping the ball. He's done that so much in the first half. He'll be in the most deepest of positions. He ain't hoofing that shit clear. Man's keeping the ball, keeping things ticking, we move. Really, really good. Good work rate. People are saying that's a penalty. I'm not going to lie. I didn't really get to see the challenge properly. I thought he won the ball, but I'm also extremely blind. So I'm not one to judge on the first in live play with stuff like that. I need a replay on that. I need to see a replay before I say it's definitely a penalty. And it doesn't look like they're going to give us a replay. So I don't know what's going on there. I didn't really expect it to be a penalty when I saw it initially. And our players are not really calling for it as well. They're not really going mad, ballistic over it. So here's the replay. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, hold on a second. We need a VAR on this. Hold on. Mitchell. Is this Mitchell coming in? Hey! Oh, that's a fucking pen! Is that a pen? Hey, Mitchell! Oh, my days. Hold on a second. Can I go back again? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, I don't think I can. Is it in the box? People are saying, wait. Let me run a poll. It was starting to look like a pen to me. Hold on. Maybe I'm blind, so don't even listen to me. I need to see that shit again. Some people are saying it's a clear pen. Some people are saying it's not a pen. Vote in the poll, please, if it's a pen or not. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm very easily swayed right now. I don't really know. It was looking like a pen. Some people are saying he got the ball. I don't know. Did he get the ball? If he got the ball, he only just got the ball. Only just. And now there seems to be appeals from Chelsea players for something else. Colwell, 67% saying yes. But then we got a large Chelsea contingency in here, so maybe they just don't give a fuck. They just want the pen anyway. Right. But yeah, smash up that subscribe button. Achimpong, well done. Step forward, lovely. Jackson, good touch. Turn. Enzo, lovely. Switch, brilliant. Enzo's been class. Sancho, oh, beautiful. Oh, what we got for me? Unlucky. Really, really good play. And finally, can I just say, good to see the opposing winger in the bloody box. You know, when the ball is being controlled and created the chance on the opposite flank. Yes, can we get the opposite winger in the box, please, to help Jackson? Because we ain't got enough people in the box. I need 3 people in the box. Palmer, Jackson, and opposing winger. Get in the box. Get in the box. Why am I not seeing Neto this season in the box enough? Like crashing the back post or, you know, attacking the near post so Jackson can come back and you know, just give people, you know, because we ain't got anybody to aim for necessarily. So we just need to create chaos. We need to create chaos and we need to confuse the defenders and the centre-backs and they don't know who to pick up. It's got to be a numbers game. It's not going to be on physicality and quality in terms of air release. So it needs to be a numbers game. It's got to be a numbers game. Is it time for subs? 66 minutes. I think we're getting close to that window. 70th minute latest. You'd probably be looking at for a change. I'm trying to think who I'd bring on. I'm not bringing on anyone for Enzo or Caicedo because I don't trust anyone to come in and do that role. I'm just hoping that they don't gas out. But yeah, Jackson. You could bring on Gu. People are saying Reece James, get Gusto out. I don't even know how many minutes Reece James can play. I'd I'd always like to bring on Reece James. You'll never hear me say I don't want to bring on Reece James. Reece James is a fantastic footballer, always will help us, always will bring quality to the team. But is he able to play? I don't know. So for me, it's all on the medical. Because if he comes on 20 minutes instead of 10 and he gets injured because he could only do 10 minutes, we're idiots. So I don't know. I can't really answer the Reece James one because I don't know how many minutes he can play. If he can play 20 minutes, then bring him on 75, just to be sure. If he can do 20, I'll give him 15. If he can do 30, I'll give him 25. I'm being extra cautious. If he can only do 10, don't bring him on. It's not worth it. Playing with his brother's career right now, and it's hanging by a thread. One more big injury, and even I might give up. I'll be real. even I might give up. I'm really, the Fofana one has just killed me this week. Absolutely killed me. That Fofana injury. I can't keep doing it with these lot. It's killing me. We're only up 1. I know we're up. I know we're only up 1, yeah. Oh, shit. They're in behind. Oh, this doesn't look good. What a tackle. Malo Gusto. What a challenge. I know he gets some heat going forward, but defensively today, very good. Ball in the box, headed away. Yeah, thank you, Sanchez. Just stay calm. You don't need to launch it up the pitch. 20 minutes to go, Neto. Switch. Oh, he can't actually do that yet, but I appreciate the attempt. I appreciate the attempt. Palmer. Enzo. Oh, off the target. Another chance goes begging. He couldn't really, I mean, what other way could he have struck it? Side foot going for the corner. Yeah. Jackson. Oh, please. Oh! Oh my God! We are squandering chance after chance after chance. Just watch this again. Jackson gets in behind. Now watch. Oh, the cutbacks are there. The cutbacks are there. I know that's a narrow angle. I know you might fancy it, but there are people in the box. Enzo is just getting in. Pedro's there. Pedro Neto's there as well. If you just cut that back, even if it's not directly for, even if you've not aimed it for anyone, just lightly cut that back, and I promise you someone is crashing in on that. It's Enzo or it's Neto, but someone is crashing in on that cutback because there's no defenders. Literally, there were no defenders in that box. The only defender was with Jackson, and there was maybe one that was just looking at Neto, but oh man, we outnumbered them so well there. Outnumbered them. Oh man, maybe Neto's got to dive in at the back post. I don't know. You got to anticipate. I don't know. You at the end of the day, if you're in that position, you are looking for the cutback. You're not really anticipating that he's gonna go for the far post maybe and follow in there. But we've had so many moments like that today where we just one little alter in our decision and it's 2-0. And I do think if this game goes to 2-0, it is game over. I do think it's game over. Palmer could have had so many assists today, man. He's robbed off about 2 assists. Oh, crazy. going to be a very, very nervy finish if this is how we're going to do it today. Cannot afford to drop points again. I mean, obviously we can afford. I'm being dramatic, but I can't afford. I can't afford. I don't have the facilities for it. I do not have the facilities for it. I need the win. I need the damn win. I'll be real. I need the damn win. That's the first time that Sancho took too many touches there. It didn't work out in his favour. Usually he's very press resistant in this game. Very good at keeping the ball, but he got caught out there. Luckily, the block from, I think, Colwell, is gone over the bar. Are we looking at subs now? I think we are 72 minutes in. We're deep enough into the game. This is where Maresca's got to be proactive and not reactive again. Not wait for Palace to make the changes. I don't know who they've got on their bench. I didn't even go through it before the match. But it was on screen if anyone remembers. Neto, what a pass for Jackson. Can you please? Oh, do you know what? It's not easy. That chest control had to be perfect. Great pass from Neto. That's exactly what I want to see more of from him. Brilliant ball. 3-0 Brentford. Who they playing? Who are Brentford playing? They're 3-0 up. I'm not even thinking of the other scores, you know. Oh, Southampton. Jesus, they're relegated. Southampton are getting relegated. Cole Palmer corner. Cleared. He's reluctant to make changes because we're still creating chances. That's the thing. Because we're still creating chances, he doesn't want to make any changes because he's thinking we're about to get a second goal. So I understand that. It's not like loads of things are going wrong per se, and it's like, how are you not taking off the Sassy at half time and stuff like that? But yeah, just protect energy levels because we need to look at something. Is Gu coming on? I think some people are saying he is. I'm more than fine with that. Jackson doesn't look like he's going to score. He's had chances. He's not taken them. We've got to that point now. Let's see what happens. If Gu doesn't take them, then fair enough. But we need to be open to taking Jackson off anyway because he's not going to play every single full 90 minutes to the end of the season. And we don't want to see Nkuku up front. So Gu's going to have to become someone that comes on in 75 minutes. And he's going to have to get the game time and get the experience. Because that's all we got. Unless we're going to make a summer signing. If Jackson plays 90 after 90 after 90, he's going to get injured. And if he gets injured, boy. So 75 for Jackson, 15 for Gu. That's what we got. That is what we got. Oh, he's not coming on yet. Okay. I thought people in the chat were saying he's coming on. Maybe you just want him to come on then. Fair. Oh, 3.5K in the building. Much appreciated. What's something by? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What is in my eye? Gu's warming up. Where is our goal threat? This man Maresca is watching the game just like us. It's time to give Gu a chance, Jackson. Hold bench, says Kingsley. Would you guys take Kelleher as a number one? Genuinely curious. Listen, he's better than the keepers. I don't know. He's better than the keepers we have. It's just not a number one for Chelsea Football Club. It's not a title-winning keeper. And that's how I see it. It's more like a top 4 type signing, but I don't think it's a title winner. It's not a world-class keeper. For me, it's like, why are we not looking for a world-class keeper? That's what I'm looking at. I'm thinking we need a world-class keeper. Kelleher's good. He's very, very good. But is he world-class? Is he world-class? So I think we should have world-class. I think we should have the best in class. Gusto. But I don't know how the keeper market's looking right now. If it's not there, then what can you do? I would like world class if possible. Keeper market's a bit sticky right now. It's a bit of a sticky one. Martinez is not good enough on the ball at Villa. He won't come. We won't bring him in. He's not good enough on the ball. Oh, shit. Well done. No subs, 78-minute. Bloody hell. No subs. 12 minutes to go. Is he going to make no subs in this game? It's mad. He ain't making any subs. I don't think Palace have made any subs. There's no subs in this game so far. Jackson, that should be your last contribution. That should be your last contribution now. Let's get Gu on this pitch. Let's get Gu on this pitch now. I think that's more than enough time. I think that's fair. I think that's more than fair. Have they made a sub? Okay, they did. Oh, okay, they did make subs. I must have missed it. My J. Cucurella. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. There's a free kick there somewhere, isn't there? Yep. Looks like Gu's coming on now, according to the chat. Yeah, he's completely mistimed that one. So just before the 80th minute, Gu is coming on for Jackson. And finally, it brings an end to... Oh, wait, hold on a second. What the fuck's going on here? Enzo's coming off? Enzo's coming off. Jackson's coming off. Finally, in the new year, Maresca is bringing on Gu for Jackson instead of Nkuku. We're finally bringing on Gu instead of Nkuku for Jackson. We are finally not putting Nkuku up front. This is a beautiful, beautiful day. Gu, run your little fucking heart out, mate, yeah? Run! Run! Yeah? Get running, brother. You better run to your heart's content. Yeah, that's what you're out there to do. I want to see pure marathon sprints from you, brother. Oh. Cucurella. Caicedo. Jackson. Oh, no, wait. No, sorry, Gusto. It's gone back to Sanchez. Sanchez, good pass. Palmer, oh fuck. You've lost it. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. God, Jesus Christ, here we go again with this bollocks. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. It just never ends. It never fucking ends. He finally makes the first sub and we're 1-0 down within 60 seconds. It's just... I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore. I said we needed the second goal. I said we need the second goal. We need it like I need oxygen to breathe. And we just miss chance after chance. We don't take our opportunities. We put ourselves in the position. And here we are. Everybody and their dog, cat, uncle, granny, alien, fucking mouse, fucking kitten knew we needed a second goal. And we don't find the second goal. This is the Premier League. Of course you're going to concede. Of course they're going to get a chance. They already were knocking on the door. More dropped points. Surely not. Surely not again. Just throwing points away. Throwing them away. And that will put us in 5th. Out of the top 4. We could have gone top of the Premier League a couple of weeks ago. Now, we're going to find our asses 5th if we're not careful. Bruh. We should have been 3-0 up at halftime. 3-0. And much like when we conceded that last minute winner to Fulham, I'm not shocked. Because you can't be on a 1-0 lead. You can't. This defense is not Carvalho and Terry. It's not it's not Petr Cech. You can't be on a 1-0 lead. You just can't. It's you know exactly what's coming. If you sit on a 1-0 lead and you haven't made it 2-0, we will be there. We will be there. If Forest beat Wolves on Monday, they will go 4 points clear of us. If Nottingham Forest beat Wolves on Monday, which they will go 4 points clear of us if we don't find a fucking goal right now. Nottingham Forest. Enzo, Palmer, please. Oh, that's such a bad ball. Actually, no. Why is no one attacking the near post? Why is nobody attacking the near post? That's a better question. Sancho's off now for Madueke. I can't believe this is happening again. I can't believe this is happening again. Do I have to start talking about the race for 40 points? Because we were just about to hit it and then Cat got our tongue. Oh yeah, Eze, you can go off now. Thanks for your contribution, you dickhead. We are actually ridiculous. I'm stunned how we are dropping points right now. I'm stunned. That first half performance, how you go from that to being level is crazy. I just don't understand how we're doing this again. Please get on your fucking bike. Enzo, scan. Shit. Go on. Oh, again. Fuck off. Damn! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This cannot be is this a second yellow? It can't be. It cannot be. Let it go, ref. Let it go. Is he on a yellow? He is. Let it go, ref. Let it go. Let it go, ref. There's no need. There's no need. Let it go. Let it go, bro. Let it go. Thank you. Thank you. Because if that brother was suspended, who's coming in? The way he's playing? No. Oh, this is crazy. 4 games without a win, guys. 4 games without a win. 4 football matches without a win. Do we have Morecambe next? Can I get a win there? Yeah, I got more. We got Morecambe next. I can get my win there. Let me get my win there, man. We don't play in the Prem for 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? No, Tuesday the 14th. This is bad. Bad form. If we don't get this winner. Oh my God, I shouldn't even speak too much. If Palace get this winner, I'm going to implode. If Palace get a winner. Gusto. Neto. Oh, bro. People were thinking top 4 was done. It ain't over. It ain't over, bruh. Work has to be done. Work have to run. Points have to pick up. Jesus. Go on. Oh, my brother. Oh, great turn. Oh. He ain't making no more subs. He's only going to make 1 sub again. He's only going to make 1 sub for the whole game again. He ain't making no more subs. This brother does not trust this squad. I'm sorry. He don't trust Felix. He don't trust Nkuku, man. He don't rate these brothers. He can't rate these brothers, man. He ain't making no more subs. Yo. This brother is not making no more subs. Sorry, Mudryk just came on for Sancho. But look how late he's coming on as well. Bruh. Bro, this is mad. These subs are late. There ain't many of them and they're late. Four minutes left. Four minutes left. This is getting a bit worrying. I'll be honest, it's getting a little bit worrying. These results. Because we're not coming up against the best in the league. Like, this is meant to be our good period. We got some very big teams. We got to play all the big teams again, of course. And we ain't beaten none of them. I'm not including Tottenham. We are really on track for a very close top 4 battle with the points we've accumulated so far. We're on track for like high 60s at best right now. High 60s. Not 80, not 75. We're on track for high 60s. 70 at a push with this draw. And that is usually very close with your neighbours in 5th. Well, going into the second half of the season now. We've already hit the midway point. This is what? How many games? Where's this? Our 20th game. Can't be dropping points in these fixtures. What we're going to. We are looking like dropping points. Finished. Game over. We ain't. Yeah, I'm done. We've drawn both our games to Palace this season. We've dropped 4 points to Crystal Palace this season. 2 draws. 2 1-1 draws. So similar to the home game, it's not even funny. Two points out of 6 against Crystal Palace, man. A Crystal Palace that were weakened over the summer. Weakened. No Anderson in this team. No Chalobah because he's from us. No Elise. No Adam Walton. Adam Walton is injured. One of their best midfielders is injured. He can't play. Fuck, man. Wow, this is crazy. Fucking Mateta. He plays in the Olympics with players half his age, and we've allowed him to dunk on us. He is a 30-year-old grown-ass man playing in the Olympics, and we've allowed him to dunk on us. That's like when Susan goes back to uni as a mature student. Well, we're still 4th, but with the way we're going, not for much longer, people. Not for much longer. Like, we're playing with our lives a little bit right now. We need to, we need to have a breakdown. That's what we need to do at 9 p.m. because something's got to give. Something's got to give in this window. You need to recall a midfielder immediately because that drop off from first half to second half, the lack of subs from this manager tells me you need to make some recalls. You need to make some shuffling because right now, if you don't start to look at this window and make a couple of tweaks, even with what you already have, and I'm talking about Andre Santos again, we aren't guaranteed to make top 4. We're just not. We're not guaranteed because why would we be? This is a tight league. If you're in a top 4 race, which I really didn't want us to be in, I wanted us to just comfortably sail away and be in. But if we're going to be in this race, then I'm going to speak from experience and tell you this race usually goes right down to the wire. Right down to the wire. So if we're going to be in this race, need to make some tweaks. Can't leave it to chance. Cannot leave it to chance. Financially and status-wise, cannot leave it to chance. Don't talk to me about fifth because I don't do friends. I don't do friends along the way. Help me, please qualify for this round of what competition? Fourth. I just want guarantees. I want it under our control. Newcastle, Man City, they're all right there. We have Bournemouth next. Bournemouth are 3 points behind us. God forbid you decide to lose at home to Bournemouth. Don't you dare. Don't you dare lose to Bournemouth, because that will be a real crash. That will be a real crashing. And I don't want to hear again about we're not expected to be here. That sentence is done now. You could say that when you were a few points off Liverpool. You could say that when you was above Arsenal. You can't say that sentence anymore. Take that sentence and put it in the bin. Take that sentence and put it in the bin. You cannot say we are not expected to be here. We are fourth. We are behind Nottingham Forest and probably by a margin by 10 o'clock Monday. By 4 points. I don't want to hear that shit again. I don't want to hear that shit again. You were overachieving. You are no longer overachieving. Okay? You are exactly where you must be at worst. You can't be any lower than this. Not when you finished sixth the year before, with Fofana out the whole year, Nkunku out the whole year. You know, James was out as well. Like, Lavia was out. Like, we improved the squad this year. We brought in Neto. We brought in Sancho. We still improved it a little bit. You got to be in the top four. I'm sorry. It's no excuses. And I'm not even really just talking about the manager. I'm talking about the whole club. You cannot try and repackage this Premier League season as anything other than a failure if you don't make top four. I don't even care what happens in other competitions. You have to be in Champions League football next year. It's not negotiable. Don't try in the next 2 weeks of reporting before the next game or whatever after the FA Cup. Do not try to hoodwink me. Do not try to hoodwink me. Do not try to change the objective. I'm not buying it. You have to make top four. It's squeaky bum time. You must. You got 18 games to go and you got to get results. And you probably got to beat a big team somewhere away from home as well. You got to look at these games and start thinking, I need wins, because you've gone through a patch of fixtures where you should have won games and you've got 2 losses and 2 draws. And all of those teams were in the bottom half of the league, apart from Fulham, who are 9th. Just Ipswich, Everton, Palace, all in the bottom 5. 2 points out of 9 against bottom 5 teams. Bournemouth, then Wolves. Then top half teams again. Let me go through some super chats before I wrap up. Like I said at the start of the season, whatever happens, responsibility will be on the directors mainly for the season. They're the ones that will be held accountable as they must be. At the start of the season, I said that. I'm going to say that again. Brother was too busy focusing on Trent this week. Glass houses. Chelsea fans tried to warn you. Have faith, bro. Lock in. Be humble, eh? Oh, my God. If you guys actually believe to be in a title race, maybe it would have locked you in for top 4. Just thinking. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, brother. If Forest start lying to themselves that they're in a title race, then it doesn't mean they're going to make top 4. That's not how it works. 1 billion Great British pounds. None of this is on Maresca, and if our fans think so, they just don't know ball. We created a lot of chances after chance for our team striker to scuff it. Should have won that game. Should have been 3-0 up at halftime. We stopped becoming ruthless after scoring the first. Kind of games you need a clinical striker. Yeah, Jackson, disappointing today. Not really the outside the right boot, but the back post side foot. You gotta do better, man. That is not what he said. Stop taking your quotes from X. No, he hasn't said that last time, but he said that previously. He said previously the ownership didn't give me objective to make top 4. That's what he said previously. When he was asked, do you need to make top 4? He said the ownership didn't give me objectives to make top 4. See the 3 points. Jackson's super press has won us. I mean, who did you want to play up front instead? In Cuckoo? I think we've all seen how that's gone. Let nobody lie that Chelsea don't need Osimhen. We're talking about subs, but please tell me who is a ruthless finisher we're bringing on off the bench to properly finish the game off. Good point. Jackson cost us again today, someone says. Not going to lie, Palmer got on my nerves today. Never goes in 50-50. Ducks all the headers. Shocking decision-making. Shooting on a 4v3. Losing the ball for the 1-1. Get me Osimhen to get top 4. It's a wrap. Let me just read this out before I leave, because this is blasphemy. Just because we are overachieving doesn't mean we need to start sabotaging ourselves, and top 4 was not a priority. So what does that mean? He needs to take us out of it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Top 4 is a priority. It's a non-negotiable. It's a big priority. We have to be in the Champions League next season. It's not up for debate. And if you don't believe we need to be in it, then don't ask for 100 million Jokeres. Don't ask for money. Don't ask for big signings. We need to be in the Champions League. We have no sponsor on the front of our shirt. Do you understand? We need the money. It's not Sugar Daddy Roman who's going to drive us, who's going to build, rock up a hoip of his own debt. It's not how, we're not doing that anymore. We need the money. So I don't know what you're talking about. You have to be in Champions League next season. End of discussion. There's no here, there, or where about it. Crazy. Because I know if Pochettino was still in charge and he didn't make Champions League football, this energy wouldn't be here. So please, we have to make Champions League football. That was the expectation last season. Fuck this season. That was the expectation last season. We're not playing in the Europa League where the fixtures are a bit difficult and it's tough to juggle. We're playing Conference League. I didn't come to Astana in Kazakhstan for you lot to tell me 1 game a week and 1 training session a week, we don't need top 4. Please. If you can't make top 4 with Conference League, with all of the money spent in this squad, you're finished. You're absolutely finished. You need to get top 4. I'm telling you now. You need to be getting top 4. Right, I'm wrapping it up there because I ain't reading out silly shit. Smash up the likes, guys. I'll see you for the review. Unbelievable. Pure madness.